Welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing good today. Thanks for the first go and thanks for the second folly. You guys are amazing in that shit. I'm getting starting up with it's so loud. Desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye and hurt you. Thank you so much for the breaking news. I did not expect that at the start of the stream. But welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, that was louder than expected. That was way louder than I expected too. But that's part of the thing, right? You want it as loud as possible so people get rickrolled. So yeah, how was your day, everyone? Today's like a holiday here, so I did not have work. And I did nothing. I literally did nothing today. It was a pretty uneventful day. I literally like time for a baseball game. Oh, you're playing baseball. Nice. Have you been playing for a while? Like it was a holiday. Yeah, it's like Canada Day or something. I don't really celebrate anything, but having enough day, I won't say no. And like I woke up super late, almost at like midday. Oh, you're going to a ball game to watch your team lose? No. Yeah, it's like I don't know how they say it, but it's like the celebration of Canada. Yeah, like I woke up at 11:45, I think. The room code's not good, by the way. But yeah, I woke up at like. Are you the Flana now? Well, I took a lot of time yesterday to look at booking for the trip to Vegas because I'm looking at plane flight and I'm wondering what's the best option for me. Because if I go there one day before, I can save like $200 on the plane ticket and I can just take a hotel for like maybe $100. So I'm $100 like benefit. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to like plan this trip. So I'm looking at plane ticket and all. So I took a lot of time yesterday with this, and that's why I woke up a bit later. And tomorrow I'm helping my brother like move in his first apartment, so I'm gonna have to wake up early anyway. So might as well take the day to sleep in a bit. I don't have work; I can do whatever I want. But yeah, so because of that, I didn't do much today. I got my hair cut. So I'm super aerodynamic now. I'm super like I like to keep my hair super short because it annoys me to like brush them and all. So I keep them super short. And usually when I go to make to get them cut again is when they become annoying to me. How short is my hair? I would say like it's not clean cut, but it is pretty close to the skull, to be honest. It's really thin. I don't know like size. I don't know how to explain it, but it's pretty short. But I let it grow usually to a moderate length, and then I just cut it again. So my hair varies a lot. Thanks for the lurk at chat. I hope it goes good with your game. I believe in you. I believe in your team. So yeah, so tonight I don't really know what I want to do. There's some deck that I've been working on because those decks aren't working. Like I've tried to make them work. They're not working too good right now. I'm getting tilted a bit playing them. So I'm wondering some decks. I've got this one that I looked at build for, and I could build this. I only need 1 SR, 2 SR, 3 SR, 4 SR. So I almost have one of the best deck in the format right now that I could try to play. I haven't played much Sprite, so maybe I don't know if I really enjoyed this kind of deck, but we could try it. Other than that, I've been working on this one, which is kind of a variant of a more pure fish deck. I could try to optimize this a bit. It's a Goaty deck with like some Bishals and some Bishal spell. that I could try. I wouldn't miss the Dipsy Prima Donna, which is what is keeping me from this for now, because I don't have the most, like, I have 93 UR but there's a lot of decks that I want to do that requires a lot of UR, so that's why I'm not doing it right now. The other one I want to do, which is probably the one that interests me the most, is this Punk build. I want to try to play Punk at one point, and I'm missing those two URs, this UR, and that's pretty much it. So this deck I could make. I'm still wondering if I want to make it. I don't know how to play it, but that could be a deck we work towards. And other than that, there's a deck that Prince sent me, which is this build of Branded. This one I'm a bit further away, but I'm not too far away either. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 UR that I need. So I'm close, but not that close. So that's what I'm wondering for now. I'm not sure what I want to do specifically, but we're gonna figure it out. I know there's an event going on right now, and I'm not too interested in the event. Because how the event worked is that they made some loaners that people can use, and their goal was that people play around with the coin toss mechanic. But because they give you 30 cards, what happened is that most people decided, hey, I got 30 cards, let's take those 30 cards, hope I don't draw them, and put 30 other cards that makes another deck completely on the side. So basically you're just playing against meta with some bricks in there. So it doesn't interest me at all. But I think first off, we can start with a duel live. It's been a while since I've watched this. Let's see what they are. Are they gonna be like Sprite versus Tier or anything like that? Let's see. Oh, that's the event. Speak of the devil. So this is the event deck. Is it gonna be a good one? Cup of Ace. Is it gonna be Head or Tail? It's Tails. It's never a Spot of Greed, guys. Don't gamble. You're not gonna win. Okay, roll a 6-sided die. I don't really know what this did. You can special summon 105 from your hand. He did not have any. So Cup of Ace is gonna be Ed this time. Let's go! This guy's the best! This is drawing 2. Then he gets this. 2, he special summons this. Slide the card. Why get rid of this? That's like your power card! Time Wizard as a set card. And that's what I mean. Like, people running Matmech, you're gonna see it's a, like, normal Matmech build now. It just, they play the cards and put, is this a 60 card? No, it's not, but they just put other cards that makes, like, a super strong archetype. Not related to coin toss or anything. In my opinion, they should have banned everything that is not coin toss in this. Like, make sure that everything needs to have a coin toss effect. So that then you are forced to play decks around the spirit of the event. Because right now, people are just playing this kind of decks. Like, oh, let's just completely disregard the goal of the event and do other stuff on the side. Alright, here, he's trying to destroy the spell on the field. So let's see if he gets it. Yeah, he does. So destroying this. Time Wizard sadly cannot destroy Sigma. So this guy did not know, I guess? I think this guy might be running a pure dice effect. So getting this for special summoning this again. Then he's got lethal, but you see what I mean? Like, this is not interesting for an event. Just having like meta deck being gated behind some bad cards in your deck, that's not what I want my event to be. And the thing is, the event only gives you 1 pack. It's not worth. It's 100 gem at the end of the day for 3 games that are gonna be painful. So I think for now, the rank duels are ended, so we can kind of play whatever. We can try some stuff, see how it goes. If anyone in chat wants to duel, we can always do that too. I don't know if I'm gonna stick to Yu-Gi-Oh! The whole night, but if anyone in chat wants to duel at any point, feel free to say so. The room code's not the right one. We could create a room right now. Let's create a room, just in case people want to duel. And I'm probably gonna just do whatever, try some stuff out. I really need gems right now. We could even try to do some gates, like some solo stuff to try and get gems. That could be an idea. So the room here lets me get the code, room code right here. And today I think I'm gonna stick with the Yu-Gi-Oh music. I don't want to put music in the background. It's been a while since we've heard the Yu-Gi-Oh music, so let's see. Let's go to Nightbot now to switch everything, because I wasn't prepared in advance. Sorry about that. And we change this here, submit. Then we are ready to go. So whenever anyone wants to duel, feel free to say so. Do I want to try and make this deck work again? This one, what would it need? I don't have Super Poly anymore because I found it kind of sacky. I did not like it as much. I don't think we need 2 Zombie World. We might just need 1. It's gonna be bad if it gets milled, but that's a risk we're gonna have to take. I was thinking maybe building a Zombie Punk deck. I'm still wondering about, but I'm still missing 2 Deer Notes for that. So that's the problem I have right now, like getting the Punk and Giant on the line. So we might just do some Vampire Duels, just have some fun, try some stuff out. Probably gonna switch between decks and all. And probably around the halfway point of the stream, I might just switch to other stuff. Depending on how the vibes goes, how I feel about it. There's no rank to be gained anyway, so there's no point in like forcing myself to play rank or anything. I don't gain anything other than dailies from this. So next season, I'm gonna try to go to Master for sure. But for now, we're just gonna hang out and have some fun. So we have either Uni Zombie or Vampire Ghost. I think I can actually do Uni Zombie, send from the deck, then send from Uni Zombie, send a Ghost to the grave, and we can actually play more from this. Unless there's unless there is Nimperm, we are way more encouraged to do this. So let's do that. Is there going to be a Nash now? Ash Blossom, we expected this, but now we can still play. Because they negated this, but now the Unizombie is fine. What we can do is use Unizombi's second effect to send from end. This is an effect that's not used often, but we can do this, send a Ghost to the grave. And now we can use Ghost's effect. So Ghost effect, banish itself. Hello, Crook. How you doing? How's your day going? How was your holiday? Did you have work today? Or did you have the day off? So we can send this to the grave, then get ourselves Grace. Then we get ourselves Familiar. Finally free. Oh, so you weren't on the off day. That's sad. I had the update today, so I just did whatever. I had some fun. It was a fun day. Enjoyable. So with this, we're gonna get ourselves at this point, we got a 3, we got a 4, we got a 1. We can go into more plays. We don't have much cards that can be used right now. We don't have a normal anymore. Depending on what we get, we could get more plays. So I think I'm getting a Familiar right here. You had the day off. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, why don't they give you the day off? They should, pretty much. Like, everyone should have the day off today. I'm pretty sure almost everywhere's off. But it was a pretty chill day. What did you do for your day? You had like 4 project due Thursday. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, what did you do today? Did you do anything interesting? Okay, we lost the Zombie World, which is a shame. We can add the Shadow Vampire to the end, but we don't have another Zombie World because we removed one of them. So that's sadly going to be the end of our turn. Not the greatest draws, to be honest, and the Ash Blossom was pretty brutal there. Everyone has Ash Blossom in this. A chill day, let's go. I'm moving my brother tomorrow, so a lot of like activities coming up. Let's see if a 3000 Vanilla Monster is going to be enough to hold up against maybe Tear, maybe Sprite, maybe whatever, I don't know. Let's see if it's going to be good. We're watching the old Tobey Spider-Man movie. Ooh, Tobey Maguire was the first one. Oh, it's Sword Soul. So I think I just die here? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. He's gonna do this special summon Sword Soul monster. So he gets himself Albaz. Okay, so that's not Sword Soul, that's Albaz, that's even worse. Because now I can just go into full play. I think I just lose here. I might even just surrender right now. He gets a tragedy. He's got... we can do... If we do that, he can go into Mirror Jade straight away. If we do this, we can go into Voivode, but does that do anything? Like, we tribute summon this one, so at least he cannot make Mirror Jade. But he already has the other thing. I think I'm still doing it. Let's do this. Banish a ghost. Tribute summon our monster at least, so you cannot go into straight Mirror Jade from this. So we tribute this over the Chaos Ruler. The game's super laggy right now. I don't know why, but there's so much delay. So we're gonna lose our monster. He's probably gonna go into... There's two darks. There's a dragon here. He's got a lot of options. I don't know if I can win from this. Like, at least I dodged something, but he can go into Lubellion. Then Lubellion brings back a monster, then makes Mirror Jade anyway. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. Yeah, he makes Lubellion, and we're just gonna go next. We don't have a play for next turn. What's interesting? We lost to Ash Blossom, basically. Like, if we didn't have Ash Blossom, we had a lot of plays, and we milled the Zombie Well too. Zombie Well was kind of annoying. We needed it a bit to be able to extend, but I don't think we would have been able to do much there. Like, we needed a cat in the grave, or a cat in the end. Why am I going first with this, actually? I want to go second. What am I doing? I'm super confused. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, guys. Oh, God. What a good going first stand. Am I right? Or am I right? This is a hand of all time. Double Ash Blossom, Allure of Darkness without a single dark in the end, so I can't do much. So we're just gonna go past next and hope for the best. This is what I mean, like, the game seems to just break me all the time. I don't know why. I haven't changed anything from the last time I played, like, and I was working great, but every single deck I play right now is breaking so much. I'm gonna Ash that, but it's gonna have all the Sprite ever if he needs. Like, there's no way I'm winning this. He's got a Beaver, at least I stopped this, but it's the full power Sprite deck. I might even just craft it because I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, he's got a red. We're gonna go next. No way to just stay here. Well, that's a good start to the stream. That's what I'm saying, guys. There's nothing really working with my decks right now. I'm trying my best to just get stuff to work, and nothing seems to work. I'm trying my hardest to just make plays, make deck that can do stuff, and none of them really seem to work because I play better cards. I'm trying. Like, this deck, when I'm playing it, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 starter. 16 starter in 20 cards, and I'm struggling to draw one of them in an opening end. I mostly draw 2 of those and everything. Another typical MD sheesh, yeah. Well, right now I'm just trying some stuff. What I'm thinking of, Jay, welcome in, by the way. I'm thinking of, like, building some decks. I've seen that the... Let me go back to the deck builder there. What I'm seeing is that there's 4 deck that I'm working on, but I'm broke. I don't have gems. So what I'm thinking of building is maybe this deck. This is like one of the top meta deck right now. And I almost have it, to be honest. Like, I almost have everything in there. So I could just go and build it. The only thing I don't have is, like, this card. I replaced it for another card, which was Almirage, because I don't really understand what Almirage does in this. I don't see what's the point in making Almirage in this deck, so I don't really think I need it. I've seen other decks online that runs Ghost Ogre at 1, and I don't understand why. if I'm to play this deck, I'm gonna keep it just in case. I'm guessing this is maybe for the Tear Element effect or anything. Like the Tear Element field spell, maybe. But doesn't seem the greatest. But if people are playing it, I'm willing to give it a try. So we could try to build Sprite. That could be a play. I don't know the mind of Yu-Gi-Oh players. Yeah, that's confusing. With the Prinny, they're so cute. The Melfies are such cute cards. Like, I love the Melfies. I could try to build a Goaty Melfi deck too if I want to. This is another breed of Goaty that I want to try with the Deep Sea Diva tech. Like with Supe, with Deep Sea Diva, with the Guitar Gunnards duo Ningis. And the only thing that's keeping me right now is the Deep Sea Primadonna. Just had the notification that the Reddit app I use has shut down. Yeah, because of the API change. Your Sprite Melfi is good. Yeah, I just don't know the Melfi's too good. I would need to research on them because I don't know which one are good, which one are bad. I don't know how to use them necessarily, so that could be something we looked at. But this is more of a pure Goaty build that I could do, like pure with some Bishops replacing the Bishops are there to replace the what I mean. The DD Crow that I used to play. And they're really good against, like, any tier deck. I could probably remove Lubellion and Regain for other stuff, but that's a searcher for the other Bishop. Guess you'll poop faster at work then. Oh no. So that's one of the build I'm wondering, but the thing that's keeping me is the Deep Sea Primadonna. That's kind of necessary for this combo to work. And I don't really want to spend URs. Like, I don't have many URs that I can use right now to dismantle. I think there's might be some that I could still dismantle. Like, One Day of Peace, I used to run it in a deck. It's always good to at least keep. This one I'm keeping because I plan to do branded. This one I could dismantle, but I think a deck that I was looking at uses it, or I could always use it. Those, I don't need Tugarura, actually. But I kind of want to keep it. I don't think, do I need to Adrian? Do you guys Regain is too good to not play with Bishop? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's just a free draw whenever you banish with a Bishop. And it resummons your Bishop to search them again. So I'm thinking, do I need Gimir, like Adrian, at 2? Or is every single deck running her at 1? The other thing is, I don't know if I'm ever playing Plunder Patrol, so this one could go. I know this one, you want to keep at least one of them. That's a pretty good card, so I don't want to get rid of all of them. The field spell, the Abyss Actor, I could get rid of 3 of them. That's some UR that I could get rid of. Hello, Padaradskew. Is that how you say your name? Or Shu? I don't know the ending. The Cricket, I think I could get rid of. I don't really plan on playing Naturia. It's not a deck that interests me at all. Like the Runic Naturia stuff? Shu? Okay. Padparad Shu. Okay. I completely butchered your name. I'm so sorry about that. I hope you're doing good today. How did your day go and how did your week go? Do I ever need 2 Joyous Melfi? Like, do they ever play more than 1? Because I've got 2 of those. So, Aseki no Kuni reference? Maybe. I don't know this anime, so... Marin says Zealantis is good. Yeah. Zealantis is just a good card. I kind of want to keep 1. I don't think Marincess runs more than 1. The one I'm wondering about, like, you say I got a lot of build of tier right now, so I could try and build a tier deck one day. I might be interested in the Vernisylph. I can only keep if I want to make Medolce one day. I've got so many decks idea and so little gems. That's a problem. So I got those that I kind of need. Shifter, it's a one-up. Exotic is kind of tight. Okay, so you're saying I don't need Joyous Melfi at 2. And Adrian, I'm not sure if I need 2. I might get rid of it. The white, I'm thinking of keeping for now because I might try to do a meme Armed Dragon deck for Leah's thing. So if white is still legal, I'm gonna have to check. But that could be useful later on. So I'm kind of thinking of keeping it. This one I know I need for a deck later on. You can send one Inkset or Plank Monster from your deck to graveyard and send on Tuner. I know I might need... I still don't understand really the point of this card. No worries, doing well, randomly going to channels. Let's go. I hope you enjoy your time here. It's always fun to see new faces. Tuning, I don't think I'm gonna need. I don't plan on playing Synchro, so we can get rid of this. The nibs, I kind of want to keep them. I would even maybe want a third one, but for now we're gonna keep it at this. Dweller is just good. 3 Super Poly is good. Entis is just a good card. This one is good too. This is Griffin. I'm not sure if I want to keep. It's good in event. Like, it's good in event if you want to just have a Link 5 that can do stuff. But a Link 4, I mean, that can do stuff. But I'm not sure if I want to keep it. The Pankratops I'm running in my Sue ship, and every going second strat can use them. The Ghost Reaper, you like it in pure Link decks? Yeah, that's why I'm not getting rid of. I don't use it in any decks right now, but I might need, like, I'm keeping cards too in case I need to use them for the later ons. The rank 6 Vampire has to go. No, I'm a Vampire player. I'm not letting my Vampire goes. Like, my brand is Vampire decks. I'm not gonna let go my Vampire rank 6. But welcome in, Eric 2000. I can show you some of the builds I've made, but I know that vampires aren't good. I'm gonna be honest. I know they're bricky. I know they're not the best, but I just love my boys. I've been playing them for like years and years. I just enjoy it. And even though I don't play this card, I might try to play around them, around it a bit, because I know the zombie vampire is just better, but I'm gonna keep this one at least to just have in my collection. And hello, Killinai Wolf Demon. Welcome in! Thank you for the follow, greatly appreciate it. You respect the dedication. I've tried to make them work. I've been struggling so much with the current meta. With all the Bishols and with everything else, like Vampires is unplayable. I'm gonna be honest, Vampire is literally unplayable in this meta. Because every single small one needs to be sent to the grave, then you need to activate the effect in the grave, not as a quick effect. And even if you activate the effect, it sends a card from your hand to the grave, then it waits for your opponent to respond. So if they have a Bishul, they just wait for you to get rid of a card, go -1, and then they Bishul the vampire that you just use the effect away. And you just go -1 and they get a body on the field. So it's completely unplayable. And other than that, it's like against anti-tier deck, it's just losing because it needs a grave. It's just a worse version of grave usage. So it's not that useful. I'm always going to try to make them work. This Mad Golden Lord could go. I've got 3 Eldritch, but I don't know if I want to use it really. The Ghost Trick I'm keeping, because I've literally got a Ghost Trick deck. It's not good either, but I love my little boys. Did you know that this was one of the first deck I ever played? Because Ghost Tricks were super cheap, and they were a pack filler in one of the first card pack I opened. So I had a lot of those guys, and I just built a deck around them. I never won with them, but I've done on the channel some Angel of Mischief secret like WinCon sometimes. So I really enjoyed it. I want to keep them just for memory value, and I enjoy them a lot, so I'm gonna keep them still. Triple Tactic is just an amazing card, so not gonna get rid of this. Madolche, I might build them later on, so not getting rid of this. Breaded Fusion, good thing I have 2, because it's gonna go to 2 in a bit. Like, not long, it's gonna be at 2. Chicken Game, I'm using it in some meme decks. Voivode, I need it. Dark Ruler, I use it. Droplet, I use it too. Why do I only have 2 droplets? I was pretty sure I had 3 of them. I don't know where my 3rd droplet went. Weird. Maybe. I don't know where it went. But I don't run droplet as much anymore. I run more Dark Ruler because my decks are going second. Those cards I need. It's uncraftable? What is uncraftable? Is it a droplet? Or is it the... What card is uncraftable? I'm not following. But the rabbit, I was running it in my Sue ship deck, but I'm not running it anymore, really. But it's still a card that can help you get meme monster on the field. So for meme potential, I kind of want to keep it. The Imperm, I got this one, but I know I got a shiny Imperm somewhere because I know I've got 3 of them. The cross out at 1 is fine. This one I'm working on building a Pong deck. We're trying to get materials right now to see if we can craft any deck that I could try to learn today. The Angel of Mischief we need. The Bardiche is good. I've never really used it, but it's just a good card. I don't want to get rid of good cards. DP the same. Like, DP is not played anymore, but it's just a good card. The Snow, Ghost Ogre, Verte, like all those cards I kind of use or kind of don't, but I might need them later on. Like this, I could get rid of. I don't know if I'm ever going to build Thunder Dragon. The Colossus cannot go for sure. Hello, Galaxy Dreaming. Welcome back. I hope you're doing good today. This was one of the first Yor I built. I've never used it in any deck since then. Thunder Scam, yeah. I don't know if I want to build Thunder Dragon any day. But those one I'm pretty sure I can get rid of. The only one I'm wondering too is Adrian. I don't know if I need 2 of those. I don't know. Garou, I could even let go of one. Yeah, Barrel Sword is OG access code. I built it at the start. The monster to go for kills. Yeah, exactly. You could do so much damage. This one, I could get rid of some. Do you know if they run 3 of this guy in Abyss Actor or not? Because I don't even know if I want to build Abyss Actor, but if I don't need 3 of them, for sure I'm going to get rid of some. Other than that, I don't see much that I can get rid of right now. All those things are kind of necessary in decks I want to build or might be useful later on. At 2, so okay, I can get rid of one of them then. For now, that's bringing us to 133. So I can show you guys the decks I want to build. This is one of them. It's another version of Goaty that I might be working on. More focus. It's not the Sprite Goaty that I used to build. It's more of a pure Goaty build with this card to go maybe into Barone or other stuff. I swear this one is very fishy. I love this pun. So this is what I'm thinking of maybe. I haven't tested this out, but that might be good. I've talked to some people and I know that like the beautiful Tuna Princess is not a card that I really enjoy using that much. It gets dash and you're just dead. So that's why I'm not that fond of it. I kind of want to make it grass. you mean make it a 60 card deck with Grass Looks Greener? I could play around with... Oh, I see. That's the build I could get behind one day. Like, just put a lot of stuff in there, put some Grass Looks Greener. The only deck I have that has Grass Looks Greener is the Skull Servant. That's a really old deck. You're gonna see it's not up to date. There's no Bishops in there, there's no other cards, but that's a grass deck. So that's one of the first deck I built just to have some fun. It's not competitive at all. I just built it super fast, just to have some deck that I can mess around with. The other one I'm looking at is I realized that while building my Goaty Sprite deck, I almost have everything for one of the most meta deck in the meta right now. So we could craft this. There's no UR that I need for this. You have everything to make it grass, yeah. The only thing I don't have might be Left Arm Offering, and I don't even know if I want to build this as a Left Arm Offering thing. But yeah, this one might be... I think this one is almost a no-brainer for me to build it. Left arm sucks, yeah, because if it gets Ash, you just lose on the spot. Like, you can't do anything if it gets Ash. Yeah, that's the deck I was wondering if... I'm probably not gonna play it right now, but once the next season starts, I might cave in and play this just to try and get master, try to rank up. But I would really love to get master with one of my own decks. So this is the fish. We've seen this one. This is a punk deck that I'm looking at right now. Like, I'm missing 3 URs in this. I'm missing the 10 Yi2, which I could add. So maybe 4 URs in this. Hello, Mango. Welcome in. How are you doing? So this is one of the deck I'm most interested in. I really love Synchro Summoning. I'm gonna end on Diamond 5, because once I reached Diamond, I was able to reach Diamond 4, and then the game just stopped working for me. I would draw triples of the same card. Like my starting end with most game would be double Maxi, double Ash Blossom, and let's say Dimensional Barrier on going second. And I was like, okay, I guess I lose. And the guy, I can try to show you some games that I faced. Some guy opened the nuts as tier, and I was like, okay, I just lose, I guess. So that's why I'm trying to mix it up, because I'm getting a bit tilted with some of the decks I'm playing. The cards just aren't showing up. So this is one of the decks I want to try out with Emergency Teleport, and later on I'm probably going to try and make a Punk Zombie World deck, or maybe a Punk Vampire, trying to make them work. So that's one of the things I'm looking at. I'm super close to making this. Another build of this is Punk Tyrion that I might be interested in building, but that's a lot more URs that I don't have. So for now, we're gonna just focus on Punk if I can. Other than that, there's a branded list that Prince sent me. So this is Prince's branded list. I'm trying to make it work. There's a lot more URs that I'm missing here. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 URs. So I cannot make this right now, but this is a build that I'm interested in trying out. One dude open with 3 against me, and I still won with 1 monster bid down. Oh no. So this is one of the thing. And if you want to see, like you said about the vampires, but see, vampires, have been running them for a while. This is my most recent vampire deck, but it's not working as good as I wanted to. Yeah, Antrap. I was wondering what GHT meant. So he triple entrapped you, but did he have follow-ups after that? Because sometimes when you start triple entrap, you just don't have the engine around it. Vampire Eldritch. The thing is, Eldritch gets killed by Bishol so hard right now. Like super, super hard. So I'm not even sure it adds much to this. What I'm trying to make this deck into is mostly synchro deck based around, because the thing is, vampires can get a lot of levels just trapped to summon. Okay, so you mean like if we go see the Eldritch package, you mean I'm running like Scarlet Sanguine at 3 and double Eldritch maybe, just to have him like summon? Yeah, Sanguine, then double Eldritch. I can Sanguine, and maybe 1 Curse Land or something to just get him out, so that I can get like the Eldritch on the field, and then after I've got an Eldritch, I can summon anything with Sanguine. That could be a play. That could be something we look at. The thing with Vampire is that you don't have much space, because the engine takes so much space, especially because that's one of the things that annoys me the most. Each vampire effect needs another vampire card either on the field or in your hand. And it does not work with the card like if Familiar uses its effect to resummon itself, you cannot use it for Retainer because the cost must be paid to send it to the grave, and this cannot be paid. Go nuts and don't play Mama Raise, no coward. Oh. But yeah, I'm thinking of that could be something. I'm just wondering because I'm running out of space. I want to play with Change of Heart too. I love this card. It's so fun to use. And with double Change of Heart, I can make a zombie vampire a lot easy. So that's the deck I was thinking of. But for now, I don't really know what we want to do. Like, what do we want to play? Do we want to try... No Bishals? Yeah. The Bishals, I'm trying to add them to almost every build I do right now, to be honest. Ishizu Chaos, I've seen this deck around. Is Ishizu Chaos like a 60 card grass deck with like Ishizu tier? I think there's some Punk in there, some Bishal maybe. I don't really know what's in there, but I know that whatever I do, I need 2 Deer Notes. I know there's a pack coming for Deer Notes. I just not sure if I want to wait for that long. Because it's gonna come in like 15 days or something. When's the pack coming on? It's gonna come in... Let me see. Probably it's gonna come in 12 days. But I don't know if I'm willing to wait 12 days to get myself some cards. Maybe. Until now, I learned Bishal sucks because I don't play Lights of Dark. Or I play True Draco and it's even worse for them. Yeah. Like, the thing is, I can make use of Bishops in most of my deck because my cards are dark. So even if my opponent's not using dark, I can use my own cards. But for sure, in my Sprite, I could, in my Goldie deck, I could not run them if I want to. But the thing is, they're level 6, so they can do a lot there. You're a Dark Flan. I'm going to Dark Side. I'm joining the Dark Side. Unlimited power! 1 second. That's not it. I don't have it on a buy. No! I wanted to go like on my brown skin. I tried to go there. Let's see. Do I have it anywhere? No, I don't seem to have it. Flu. I don't enjoy the bird that much. And I'm a bird like worst nightmare because I play a lot of zombies and vampires, so Zombie Well just kills them. And welcome in, Groovy Goose. So I think I'm building the punk deck. We could use the time that the thing is not active to build punk. So I think if I generate this, it's not gonna open a secret pack. No, it's not. So we can't even pull from this. So we get 2 of those, we get 1 of those. The SRs are not gonna be a problem, that's fine. Then we get 1 of these. Is this? Yeah, this unlocks a pack. So we can generate this. At least we got this deck going. So I might try... I gave up. Yeah, I gave up. I was thinking about it for a while, but I really want this deck. I've been eyeing Spunks for a while. It seems such a fun deck. Let's see. Can I pull anything here? Please. It doesn't seem like it. What is this card? It's so ugly. It's like the... do you remember the toys like from Toy Story? It looks like him. Yeah, that face. Welcome in, Maple. Chaos Ruler into Zombie Vamp. Yeah, that might be a deck. Like the Ishizu Chaos, I think can do that, right? I might look into Ishizu Chaos. Egg, exactly. It's excellent as an art. So yeah, we're gonna try Punk, I guess. I was wondering what I was gonna do tonight. I wasn't sure. And if anyone in chat wants to have some Druidles at any point, I've got a room open. So if anyone wants to have some fun, enjoy a fun time, just chill, I'm gonna do some rank while we do that. I'm not gonna touch the deck trial. I hate what they did with the deck trial. Like, it's just meta with some bricks in there. It's so bad. We don't want this one. We want to do change deck and try the punk deck that we just created. Bruh, deck trial is so shit. Yeah, I know. I don't want to do this. Wait, it's prohibited? What am I... Oh, I'm missing this one. Let's generate it just for now. It doesn't seem fun, to be honest. And it's only for a single path. Oh, yeah, Zombie Vampire. Change deck. We can go... The thing is, Zombie Vampire might be a problem in this, but we could try it. So we would remove probably this thing. We don't need 2 of those, I think. So we just crafted it and we're getting rid of it. Zombie Vampire. Let's get this. It's such a good card. I just hate that it's getting Flash and everything. Like, I just like my Zombie Vampire, but I don't like that it's risky but hella fun. Yeah, if you face Steer, you're just gonna lose if you Zombie Vampire them. But yeah, I just seen some card at the event, and even the dual live that we watched at the start of the stream was just someone playing some of the dice card and then going full Mat Mech combo. And I'm like, is that really the spirit of the event? You put full blowout card in the event. Yeah, I just don't. I feel they should have banned more cards to make sure that people are running like the. Oh, it's Vermicell. I know this deck is not running darts, so we're not gonna be able to use the Bishul too much. Yeah, people were running tiers, like, ban some stuff, Konami. You're getting, like, a lot of cards, but most people are just gonna do, I'm just gonna build 30 more cards. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like, people ran 60 card tiers because you've got 30 cards forced on yourself. So why not just put the 30 bad cards that you're forced on? and just had 30 cards that were good and hope you pull the right card. Like, that's what most people did. Like, just do a 60 card deck, and half your decks are brick, half your decks are gas, so you just get stuff. And it feels like not the spirit of the event. That's why I'm not that interested in it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Need that free pack though? I don't need it. I feel it's gonna be such a pain to play the event just to get that free pack, so I am not interested in doing it. I might do it when the event's about to end and people are not playing as much. Just put Geki, Duster, Lightning Storm, and Extravagance. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. And Torrential. Just put everything that blows up the field. Is he gonna get this 5 monster? Yeah, he is. So he can negate once per turn, my thing now. That's annoying. Literally went through all his end. Oh, Granite. He's gonna go into Block Dragon. Such a fun card, right? Block Dragon, what a best card in the game. Like, just a card that allows for good design, just adding cards. Yeah, Block Dragon, I want this card down. Block Dragon is not a fun card. Even at 1, you can just search it super easily with this. So he's gonna do Block, banish 5 cards from his grave. Oh, doing a Link now. So, oh, am I dead? It's never good when Reproduct is hitting the board. He's changing this to... What type is he changing it to? So... What type did you choose? Dinosaur. What are you doing with this? Block Dragon should be errated into summoning once per turn, I think. Yeah, maybe. Okay. I don't understand what's going on right now. Face on this point, special summon. Okay, so now he's making the Block Dragon here. That's fine. Special summon 1 level 4, lower the same name as that monster from your end to your zone. Discards point to. Okay. So he's using this to resummon a level 4, and then he's gonna be able to add another. Oh no, he's linking again. I'm worried. I've seen Transverser, I've seen the Reproductus. I'm super scared. And thanks for the water, Folly. Oh, it's Sadamence Beater. So he's controlling a rock monster. He's just gonna go full gas right now. Why do you run this when the ranking doesn't matter anymore? Why do you run full gas? Hello, Bard! Welcome in! I hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's Emancipator, but he's running such a weird build with Transverser, Reproductus, and all. But the Block Dragon kinda gave it away. Because now he can just do everything he wants. It's probably gonna end on like 5 negates, and I'm just gonna cry. I'm just like, oh, okay, I cannot do much. Flantrio, we're 3 of us now! I love the Flantrio redeem. I think it's my favorite one. And phase. So, no negate? From everything he did, that's the worst end board. Like, just keeping the 5 monster, at least he had a negate. So targeting this, that's fine. He's getting a rock. That's level 4 lower. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. What a fun player. What a fun player. I guess I just lose now. No, his goal is just to floodgate someone. Like, I just lose. I can't do anything right here. He's got this thing, and I cannot play the game anymore. So let's just do that, why not? Just try to get something, but I don't have a singular monster in my hand that can punch through this. And I cannot special summon anymore. I'm 100 off, like 200 off of being able to kill this thing and play the game, but now I can't. So let's just go next. This guy's running the most fun deck in a time that there's no ranking involved, but he's still running this thing. I don't understand why people are like this. Like, you lose nothing playing right now. You cannot gain rank, you cannot lose anything, and you're trying to play this shit? Why? And thanks for all the headpads, the Insta Gaming. We're gonna go first this time. Hope we don't get stacked like this. And thanks for the third serving, Galaxy Dreaming. Everyone missed it. No one saw it was still available. Thank you so much. So we get a triple attack if they max you or anything. So this one allows me to special summon something. I think I'm starting with Xiamin. Xiamin here. I don't know why the game's lagging so much. Like, I summoned something. Can you respond, game, please? Respond. We're gonna use this now, please. Thank you. Xiamin searching probably the Foxy Tune, I think, at this point. So he's got the Imperm. Okay, and that's not a monster effect. So we cannot do anything with this. We can do the Deer Node, go into Chaos Ruler. Maybe he doesn't have another Imperm. Let's hope he doesn't. If he does, it's just gonna be annoying. So target is the Amin. We special summon the Deer Note right now to get a 5 on the field. The Haminir. Sure, we can use that. That's not gonna do anything, but why not? So we do this. We go into Chaos Ruler here. Then Chaos Ruler is gonna summon itself. Mill 5 card unless he has an Imperm, but he did not have anything to Imperm. So we're gonna do this first. You can target on Punk Monster in your graveyard except level 5, special summon it, but it cannot be special. Okay, so we do Chaos Ruler first. Then we activate this to Chain Block, so at least we're safe from Ash Blossom right now. We target the Xiamin, we just Chain Block. We can go into the Punk Synchro. Which Punk is it again? So we get 1, 2. Come on, we are gonna hit something, right? Let's add something here. We hit one thing. We were so close to not hit anything. That's crazy. So we can go into Pep if we want. I don't know if you can go over Pep. You can target one card your opponent control, up to the number of level 3 psychic monster with different name, return them to the end. You can target one Punk monster. In your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use. I think I'm just going. French Toast Bites. I think I'm just going Psychic and Punisher and ending on that. We got double Bishol, so that might be the play. Sadly, we didn't have much to do there. We're gonna hope this is gonna be enough. An unaffected monster for a bit. So we got Druid's Worm that we could do. Would that do anything? We got one dark. I didn't realize that most Punk, I thought they were all light, to be honest. I didn't realize that they were all like... Are the extra deck lights and all? Win. Why is Chaos Ruler so good in this then? I don't understand. Like, people used to say that Punks were super good with Chaos Ruler. But I don't understand why it was so good if the Punks themselves are not light. Maybe Foxy Tune is light? I don't know. So we're gonna do this. We got 2 Bishols right here. We don't really know what he's doing right now. Thanks for the croquette. So let's see what he can do. It's good in 60 card pile, and yes, the level 8s are Dark Sunlight. Okay, that makes sense. So Exo Sister. I don't know. Exo Sister outs an unaffected Psychic and Punisher, to be honest. So he's gonna get himself this right here. So I'm saying that in my 60 card Vampire Punk deck that could work. Is there a queue tonight? There is one. If you want to join, like for now, I'm doing some rank while people join in. But I'm open to doing rank. There's no ranking up tonight. So if you guys want to duel, we can duel all night in your duel. So feel free to join the queue if you want. Right here, he's gonna use the effect. He still cannot do anything to the Pep right now. Add one Exoster monster, that's fine. So he's getting this. But if anyone wants to duel in the chat, feel free to join the queue. I've got a lot of decks, different. Like, I got Punk, as you can see right now, that I've just started playing. I've got some zombies, I've got some Sprite, I've got some Goody, I've got some Suship. So if you want to play a different kind of deck, ask me to play a different power level. I've got meme decks too, so if you want to join, have some fun, ask me to play any decks, feel free to do so. I kind of want to match you guys' decks so each player can have a fun time. I feel that's what's the most important in this game. Like, I don't like when only one player is having a go at playing. For me, a good Yu-Gi-Oh game is a game where both players are having a good time. So he's gonna do this. He's gonna try to banish my Pep. Okay, he's adding a card. Whatever you want. Okay, I'm probably gonna play the Punk deck, to be honest. Trying it out, trying to make it work more. He is! He doesn't know! He doesn't know! Pep is unaffected, my guy! Read the card! Please! You have Musket at the moment. Oh no, Musket, not like this! I stole it a couple of times, but one of my friends that I used to play with a bit more, Yu-Gi-Oh! We played a Ghost Trick versus Musket at one time, and he used every single, like he went 6 turns without drawing a singular monster for the Musket. And I was like, ow! How do you do it? Ow! I did not understand. He's gonna set a card. I think I didn't pay attention. That's Returnia. Hello, Puko! Welcome in! And yeah, we're gonna go to viewer roles in a bit. Like, I'm just finishing this game right now, and we're gonna go to viewer roles straight away afterwards. And thanks for the follow, it's greatly appreciated. Any follow means a lot to me, to be honest. Oh, that's a great card, to be honest. So we can start, this one is any card. So we can start with Saronir. Saronir, banish. Let's banish Marta. It's Musket, Bishul. Okay, it makes a bit more sense. It's less bricky then. So you're gonna banish this. Special summon the Saronir. Then does this card have any effect? I know he can quick effect like tag out, but he still cannot target my Pep. So we're gonna use Pep's effect. So we're gonna target this. Target probably his monster at this point. Or the trap card. I'm gonna target one of the trap card. You need Chaos Ruler. It's such a good card. Chaos Ruler is an amazing card, to be honest. Okay, so this one is XD summon using the monster you control. So what does this do? What did you target? It targeted the Chaos Ruler. So we can do actually this one to get a Chaos Ruler out of the way at least. So we are gonna get advantage out of our Chaos Ruler. Okay, he's gonna call by it. That's fine. That is completely fine. I swear Bishul are not required to play. Yeah, they're not. I just built them, so I kind of feel entitled to play them. They deal with tier a lot, but I might be overplaying into them. I don't really need them that much, to be honest, so I could stop playing them a bit. So he's gonna banish this, that's fine. Now I still have the emergency teleport, which will allow me to play. I get to see Amin here, I think. That's most of the time the play, I feel. Oh, I don't have Z-Amin anymore. Do I not have any other Z-Amin? I got 2 of them in the grave? How did those get there? Oh yeah, I started with both of them. Can pay 600 life point, add 1 punk monster. No, that's this one. Fusion summon 1 punk monster from your extra deck using monster from in the field. I don't have another punk, sadly, so we can't do that much. We can add the spell. Or we can add this one, but I think I'm adding the spell. Let's do this. Yeah, I thought I had 3 of them. You get D3 without Bishul. I think it's enough. Yeah. I was in Diamond, and I'm gonna be honest, in Diamond, Bishuls are kind of useful. Because Bishuls allow you to... Okay, he used this one, so we can use Triple Tactic now. We didn't normal summon yet either. And we're still lower life point than them. Okay, so let's use this. Triple Tactic talents. You can still tag out, right? You can detach 1 material. Quick fake can return 1 XYZ monster you own to this card. Then special summon So we're just gonna go and draw 2 cards at this point. We did normal, so we're gonna get some juice. But yeah, in Diamond, I was either facing Tier or I was facing like Branded. Almost every single deck I played was Tier or Branded. No difference. There was nothing different than that. It was always the same. I was getting a bit tired of seeing those 2 decks, to be honest. Like, most of the deck just tried to floodgate you out of the game. So we're gonna draw 2 card here. Dear Note could do stuff, but that's not the card I'm looking for. We can do this. Banish a card from your graveyard. Special summon one spunk monster from your hand. I don't know what that's gonna achieve, but we can go for damage. You played versus Tier and I was able to win with Sad. Let's go. Well, Tier isn't unbeatable. It's just annoying because they got so much stuff most of the time. Okay, so he banished that. That's fine. We can just go battle, punch into this. He still cannot punch over my Pep, to be honest. And he cannot deal with it. And Pep is slowly getting bigger and bigger. So getting rid of this, we go end phase now. And I don't know how this deck outs a big Pep. Like, they're gonna need to sink a lot into the Pep to be able to deal with it. Their smartest move would be to summon something, punch into it, take a lot of life damage, and then Pep becomes... he loses his unaffected status, so they can punch into it. But this guy tried to use effect on Pep when he was higher life points, so I don't think he's reading. I do not think this guy's reading at this point. Normal summoning Maxi, no, not like this. Oh god. Let's use Pep effect, gaining more attack. And then he's gonna punch. But I think I might try to build a Punk Vampire deck without the Bishop. Just try to have some fun with it. So was this a play to try and get his life point lower? No, it's not. He just bricked now. He doesn't have a play of backup. Okay, so let's draw a card and then go to battle. Straight away, we're not gonna make his suffering any longer. We're just gonna punch him. I'm not even gonna use the Pep effect. We don't need to. We don't need the attack. So you have a Vamp build for me. Oh, if you want, like, can you drop it in the Discord in the Yu-Gi-Oh channel? That's gonna be useful. I might look at it later on. It's been a while since I've looked at what others. It's not a Master Duel build. It's not a problem. I've got a real life vampire deck that I haven't played in a while, but anyone that wants to like either pro. Okay, so if you want to drop it in the Discord channel, feel free to do so, and I'm gonna look at it. So let's see. We can start by trying to do it's OCG stuff. Okay, but I'm still interested. I wanted to build a vampire with the Stone of Time or something. I don't remember the name of that card, but you know the stone that gives you like 2 normal summon, 2 draws, but you cannot use end traps. That's one of the cards I'm kind of interested in. But yeah, so we can do some viewer duels right now. I think you were first, DNC, right? Are you there? Are you ready? I think I might be building... I'm gonna try and play this Punk deck again. Time Tending Morganite. Yeah, that's the one I want to play. I want to try it out because Vampires needs a lot of 2 summons, so that could be a good card to run. Like, get 2 normal, 1 sec sending picks, and I'll be on MD. Let's go. I'm gonna look at it a bit too, just to see what it is. Do 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 do. So you have 40% usage and Sprite has another 20. Wonder how much Branded has. I don't know, but it's mostly what I've seen. Like every single deck I've played is either Sprite, Branded, or Tier, and sometime there's a rogue deck in there. But it's almost all the same decks. So let's see what you got. Did you post it? I'm seeing something in general. Okay, I'm seeing it. So you've got this, there's the Elder Chair. Do you really need the triple negate trap? Because it's searchable, so why do you really need 3 of them? I feel they might be break sometime. Then you got this, you got the vampires to add yourself Voivode, or the other one, the Scarlet Scourge. What do you plan on reviving with Scarlet Scourge with this? Then you got 2 zombie vampire, this. You got some links there. Okay, I see your build. It's more Xyz and Link focus. Kind of a lot different than mine, to be honest. My deck is more built around synchro summoning a lot. Like, it's built around me having tuners and me synchro summoning a lot of time. But yeah, whenever you're ready, feel free to join table 2. I'm waiting for you. I think I want to get better at this deck, so is that you? No, that's not you. I don't know who Kellanai is. Is that anyone here? Because I'm gonna go through the list in order. So Kellanai is not one of us, I'm pretty sure. Or he maybe is later on. Oh, that's you! Welcome in! But yeah, if you want to join the queue, just type !join. And I'm going in order of people that add the queue. For now, there's DNC Gaming, Galaxy Next, and Puko. But if you guys want to do some duels while waiting, don't be scared of being in a duel when it comes to your turn. Because when I'm gonna see with the duels, if you're dueling someone else, I'm just gonna spectate you guys while we wait for your games to be over. So feel free to duel against each other. Welcome in, Grey Graves. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. So Grey Graves. Let me just give you a shout out right here. Let me see that face.
See, if I searched in their fog, but instead of that spell, maybe I could have won. Well, what ifs, what ifs. It's all
yes, it is. It is.
Okay, none of you saw what this deck. None of you saw what that deck was.
Do you play the Trails series? Trails and Reverie? I think this one is a gift from Trails that I haven't played yet. It's from Trails of Cold Steel, but I'm working slowly but surely into going for the Trails in this, like Trails into Reverie. I'm super hyped for the game. I want to get there. I love this franchise. For now, I've only played the Sky one. But I'm probably going to get the Trails from Zero while it's on sale during the summer sale. And that's going to be the next one we play. For now, we're playing the... we just finished the Trails in the Sky the 3rd. But I'm kind of a sidetrack playing the Mega Man Battle Network games for now. So we're going to finish the Battle Networks game. And once I'm done with the Battle Networks, I'm going to start again with the Trails from Zero. You've been playing a lot of it. Trails and Reverie is close. I don't want to no live the thing. That's hard. Yeah. I really love the Trails. I just love the world. It's so good. It's such a fun world to explore. Like, the world is super well built. Like, you're gonna see my follow alert is Estelle. I love Estelle. She's a super cool character, I feel. So, like, my follow alert is Estelle. My bit alert is just a gif of... Yeah, see, like, it's the Estelle and Joshua hugging each other. Thank you so much for the follow, too. But yeah, that's the... I love this game. I usually play RPGs on the weekend. For now, I'm playing the... Estelle is Bestel. Yeah, she is. She's just so cool. Like, I just love that. During that time, this game came out in 2000, and at that time, they made a tomboyish character, which I feel was not the norm at that time. Once per turn, quick effect, or you can use once per turn, contribute, special summon discard, can set this card from the field at 1 punk monster. So I think I want to do that first. Ogre Dance, I'm learning punk today. We're trying to learn what punk does. So we're having a fun time just seeing what happens. So we're gonna get ourselves the Xiamen. Then Xiamen's gonna summon herself, getting myself the what's the name again? It's the other one. Unless it gets Ashed or Imperm, it might get. But we're gonna go for it. See how it goes. Please. Is it gonna resolve? But yeah, I just love the franchise. I've gotten into the franchise pretty late, but I've been playing it a lot since we. What's your favorite character right now? Like, what character do you enjoy the most? I haven't seen the Cold Steel cast or the Trails from Zero cast that much. I haven't interacted with them. So the one I know most is from special summon this card from your hand. You can set this card from the field. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard. If you do special summon a punk monster from your deck, except for level 8. So I think that's this one. So we do this. We send another punk card. Like, what's your favorite character from the series? I know for me, it's probably gonna be either Estelle. Okay, so you're gonna Maxi me now. I think I'm gonna Ash Blossom this. Blaze toward Cold Steel Cast. I can't wait to... Like, what made me discover this franchise? Because I've only discovered this franchise maybe 3 to 4 years ago. Oh, we can send other cards. So we can send this one to the grave. We don't need to send. That's something I didn't know. That makes my build that I want to build way more viable. So we get this one. We go into Chaos Ruler. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got an idea of what I want to build later on. But hey, if anyone in chat plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Wants to join the duel room, there's a queue right now. There's 4 people in there. So feel free to join it, have some fun. I've got a different cast of decks, so feel free to join in, have a fun time. And we're just here to enjoy ourselves. So we're gonna resummon this. Oliver, yeah, that's the one I was saying. Oliver is committee goal. Like, I love this guy. Oliver is just good. He's just dumb. He's dumb fun. That's what I mean. Like, he's just a good character. So we can add either the Bishul. I don't need the other one. Now at this point, I can go into Zombie Vampire. I just love that this deck makes Zombie Vampire. It's so good. Zombie Vampire right here. Then we use the effect to mill a bit, getting rid of Chaos Ruler there. I don't know what I'm ending on. So we are gonna summon. We got another 8. We could go for another Xyz 8. I think that's what I'm doing. So resummoning Foxy Tune. But yeah, I totally agree with you. Oliver is best boy. So we are gonna get rid of one of those. We don't need it that much. But yeah, I've loved the Sky Track, but what I was saying, I got sidetracked while talking of everything. How I found this game was from me just playing. I used to play a lot of, I don't know if you know the Neptunia franchise, like Upper Dimension, Neptunia and everything, but I used to play that a lot. And when I was playing Neptunia, I just enjoyed the character there. So we're gonna make Oprah Bringer, a Zombie Vampire, not the greatest sandboard, but not too bad either. So we're gonna do this and face the Pizza Hut's gonna add us a card. But yeah, I was playing Neptunia, add to our hand. Oh, we can add from the graveyard? I did not know that, to be honest. So let's add this back. But yeah, I was playing Neptunia. I was having a fun time. Then I searched for other games in the JRPGs, and there was some of them. Like, I've got some games that I still haven't played. But then I found out about Cold Steel, and I was like, hey, I want to play this game. But I was just wondering, it's not the first of the franchise. And when I play a game, I want to learn everything about the game first. So I want to start from scratch, just go at it like from the beginning. So I was like, okay, so I need to start from Sky. So I started from Sky, and I just love the world, the environment, and just the art style. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when it goes to 3D. I love myself some good isometric, like pixel art stuff. So I'm just wondering what it's gonna be when I get to Cold Steel, but I can't wait. I'm gonna probably play... I think people recommended it to me that I play Trails from Zero first, and then Azure, and then go into Cold Steel. That's what someone told me. I don't know if it's right. I might have to do some research. I've got the Cold Steel 1 to 4 already. Like, I've got them on my Steam library. I need the... Oh, Bagooska. Okay, so we're waiting a bit. But yeah, I've got the Cold Steel already in my Steam library. I just need to get the... Zero Azure, then Cold Steel makes sense. Okay. I need to get myself the Cold Steel one to be able to... And not the Cold Steel, the Zero and Azure, because they came out later on. So I don't have them yet. Yeah, that's what I knew. Like, Cold Steel kind of spoiled from Zero Azure, and Zero Azure spoiled some stuff from Cold Steel. So you cannot escape some spoiler over there. Like, there's nothing that you can escape. So you can flip-flop if you want, but I think I'm gonna go from Zero and everything and just go from there. So there's not much that you can do in this deck to stop Bagooska, so we're just gonna pass until the Tapir goes out of the field. But yeah, that's the plan. We played Trails in the Sky for the first I played on my own. Then I played Trails in the Sky the second on stream. That was one of the first game I played on stream. Then I played Trails in the Sky the third. We ended it not long ago. And then we've been playing Mega Man Battle Network 2. We finished it. And we're on Battle Network 3 for now. So we are getting close to... Once we reach Battle Network 6, we are going to start back up with the Trails from Zero. So in one day we're going to go back. But I just love the franchise so much. So you get the max now. You're going to draw 2 cards. The cards are gonna draw are gonna net you maybe something. But yeah, by the way, I didn't say it earlier, but for those that are joining, I'm just a small fan play. I've been talking for a while, but I played some roguelite, I played some RPGs, I played some card games, as you can see. So feel free to just enjoy yourself, drop a comment or anything, follow if you want, have some fun. We're here to have some good time. And if you need to go take care of yourself, Gray, I know sometime after stream or anything, it gets tiring. So if you need to just relax, take care of yourself, feel free to do so. I completely understand. So don't force yourself to stay here if you are tired or hungry or anything. I just enjoy you being here. So we got this, we got this. Not much we can do yet. Like, we could go maybe this, but that doesn't do much. We're just gonna wait for the Tapir. Kind of annoying, we don't have an out to Bagooska in this deck, it seems. Nah, I get it, you love Battle Network 2. What's your favorite Battle Network game? Do you have one? Do you have one game that you enjoy most over them? Mine's probably gonna be the 5th one, because that was the game I played as a child, and I enjoyed the Liberation Mission. But I know it's a debated topic because not everyone loves that game. So making attack and defense 0. So you're gonna punch over my zombie vampire. Okay. Then the Tapir removes 1 mat. So there's 1 more turn of Bagooska. Then afterward, I can finally play the game. Putting it into attack. So are you going for the kill now? Because if you are not, why put this here? Putting this here, doesn't it stop it from using its effect? If a spell trap is activated in the same column, using this trap, continuous trap, does it count as activating it or just using the effect? Because I know there's something weird with continuous spell and trap sometime. Oh, you're just gonna link it away for another max? Okay, so you're getting yourself 2 max card. You're gonna add 1 singular card to your hand. That's fine. So you probably have 4 musket card at this point. Didn't want to coach, but Druid's Worm would have taken care of Bagooska. Oh yeah, I could have went, but how would I could have went this into Druid's Worm, get myself into Shen with the 2 of them. Then Druid's Worm would have been to the grave. Oh, you're right. I still don't know this game, but if you guys want a backseat, I don't mind. As long as it's respectful and all, I do not mind you guys like just backseating a bit. Feel free to do so. Don't be worried about that. And especially with that, I'm learning the deck and all. I could have done Druid's Worm into this one, or just Druid's Worm into special summoning this kind of graves, triggering the Druid Swarm effect, popping the Baguska, and then playing. Yeah, that was a play. I don't think I'm gonna be dead from this. What does this do? Until the end of the turn, that's fine. I don't care too much about this. That's 2,000. So you're gonna do that. I can do actually Druid Swarm here. Banishing. There's so many lights and dark in my grave, but I'm gonna get rid of one of your cards. So banish this. Then we summon the Druid Swarm and it stops your attack, kinda. You don't have much that you can do now. So banish this, summon the Druid Swarm and attack. Then we got a monster stronger than your cards. So you're not gonna be able to punch into it. Okay, you're gonna destroy the Druid Swarm, that's fine. So Druid Swarm goes bye-bye, then Druid Swarm's trigger. Getting rid of the 2,000 max, I'm guessing. That's probably the better option. Then we use the Baldrake. Banishing, this time we're gonna banish this one. Then you still cannot attack and you lose 1 max again. So that's 1 max dealt with. You're gonna have another 1. Can you still do something? Do you have another pup? Doesn't seem like it. Do you have another spell that you can use? Okay, turn end. Let's go. Now we can play. Let's get this on. Triple Tactic is not the greatest against your build, but maybe that's going to be good. So we can do the field spell. Field spell is going to trigger. Banishing something. We can banish 1 Deer Note. We don't need 2 of them in the grave, so banish a Deer Note. Special summon a Wagon. Or do we special summon the Ogre Dance? I think I want to special summon this one. Then we can use the effect. No, we can't. We don't have a spell anymore. So we couldn't go into Shan Shan, or we can go into the other one. So I think I'm going to use the Lubellion here, getting rid of this. Special summoning the Lubellion. Then Lubellion, with this, we can make an 11 to go into... You got something there. So we can go into either Pep. Pep would be pretty great right now, I feel. Oh, we can go into the Blazing Dragon. Different name, controlling your graveyard. Return everything. Return them to the end. You can target 1 punk monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. I think I'm going this, to be honest. I want to try the punk synchro. I haven't used it yet. And it's got an animation too. Let's watch it. It's got a cute animation there. Let's go. He's just riding a dragon. So we're going to use the effect, getting rid of your cards. So getting rid of this. We cannot get rid of Baguska that way because it's untargetable when it's an attack. But that's fine. So now you cannot use your card anymore. Shouldn't we be able to... Level 3, different name, can return them. You can target 1 punk monster in your graveyard except this one, special summon it. I don't understand, why can't I use this effect? I've got some punks in the grave, I don't understand. Let's use Ogre Dance here to add a level 8 or lower. We get to see Amin if we want. I think that's what I'm going for, so let's add Xiamin. Xiamin's gonna summon herself, use her effect. We're gonna draw a card for the field spell. The last sentence. You can only use 1. Oh, so we cannot use both. Okay, that makes sense. That's something that I gotta keep in mind then. Thank you so much. I didn't see the last sentence. That makes so much sense. So this is gonna draw us a card. So we're gonna use this here, Foxy Tune. Special summon it. Did I do the wrong effect? Sending this one. I think I did the wrong one. But that's fine. We can summon this. Then use this effect. We're just trying stuff out right now. Bear with me, guys. We're trying stuff out. So fusion those 2 together. Into the Carp. Then I think the Carp can get me cards back. We're gonna use... Wait, it's not a once per turn? That's crazy. We're gonna chain block with this one, gaining attack here. It's crazy. I thought the field spell would be once per turn. That's super stupid. Drawing a card every time I use an effect? That seems super good. From your end or deck. So we can use this. Then we get other cards. We can get this one. Special summon another. We get this one again. So this. Then we can use this one effect. Draw another card. That seems stupid, to be honest. We draw the trap card. Then this one's gonna... Oh, it's twice per turn. Up to twice. Okay, that makes sense. So we can go into Shen here, maybe. With this here. Negate the effect. So let's go into... Oh, we can go to Burb, actually. Let's go to Burb. It's gonna make a Zeus. So the Burb's gonna make us a Zeus. We're gonna have a Zeus. We're gonna have this card. And we're gonna have the... We could have went with Pep, actually. An interrupted punk and go hard solo. I'm seeing that. I kind of want to build... Now that I'm playing this to understand more what punk can do, but I kind of want to build like a vampire punk deck. I just want to know what each of the strength of the card is so that I know what I want to do. So let's make Zeus into this here, into end phase. I forgot that I had a Chaos Ruler in the grave because I could have went into Pep there. But I feel Zeus with this punk card might be good enough. I can gain life point from this. I can negate a monster effect. And I think if I negate your monster effect, oh, that's the musket. And you maxed out on emergency teleport. Yeah, I am. Do you guys know that in the TCG, emergency teleport is at 2? At 3, I mean. In this, it's at 2, but at 3, it's just stupid. It's so much. Like, I used to run it in my zombie deck just to get out Ghost Ogre there. Because it was so good. Or just get out, like, Psyframe. But now that Psyframe's going to 1 in TCG, it's not going to be as good. And thank you for the game, DNC. Thank you so much. And let's see who is next on the list. Let's see. Is why Mekk-Knight Punk was a fun ride for a while. Oh, okay, I see. So Galaxy, I'm gonna spectate your game right now. Let's see what you guys are cooking. And when your guys are done, we're gonna go for a duel. That's what my friend said. And you're deleting Musket. That's what my friend said when he used 6 turn to draw a singular monster. So let's go faster here. Let's see what you got. Oh, Madolche. Madolche going first. Muskets aren't that bad. They aren't, but they are kind of bricky sometimes. I know my bricks because I play vampires, like I said, so I know myself some good bricks, but you're that bad at Musket. I feel like you should have had that game with the Baguska and the Max there. I feel you add everything to win that. So let's get the Fresh Start, get the Glace Souffle. This is one of the deck I want to build one time. Like Vernisylph, Madolche might be fun. It would be on team too. I'm a small dessert. They're all dessert girls, so that could be fun. Madolche is super cool. And it's just that it's on teams. Look, it's all cake and everything. And I'm a small, like, cake. The extra is unfinished. Oh, that makes sense. Fortune Fairy. Okay. So it's a Fortune Lady deck, I'm guessing. This one... You're gonna draw a card. Okay. Destroying this. Does this do anything in the grave? Doesn't seem like it. So how does Fortune Lady get out of this? So you're making your card unaffected. Okay. We're back live now, by the way. So we're watching what they're doing live. Let's see what they can do. So this one is gonna cease? No, you're shuffling cards. Okay. So shuffling this back, shuffling this back. You can add it back to the end. Oh, you didn't want, you wanted this effect. So setting the trap card, the continuous one. And now can you OTK? I feel like Madolche should be able to OTK here super easily. Like there shouldn't be any problem in OTKing anyone here. Two, 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 two. So this one's gonna shuffle again, I'm not sure. Madolche is immune to Bishul and can deal with tears. Yeah, like every deck that is not dark right now has a huge advantage because so many people are running Bishuls that they are gonna be struggling. If you don't run any darks in your deck, they're gonna be like, oh, what do I do? My cards don't do anything. So summoning this. Then you get the... What is this one? Mageline. Then Mageline adds yourself the princess, I think. Then can you kill them? You should be able to. Even though it's a Mirror Force, doesn't this protect card? Well, this cards point to a Madolche monster, spell, control. Then with card effect, if this card is not filled, will be destroyed by battle. Can shuffle on Madolche. Okay, so there's no... You bricked extremely hard. No, yeah, I saw that. Starting with like the level 2 didn't seem like the strongest start. But that happens. If you want me to, like, I know Fortune Lady isn't the strongest deck, so when we go to you, if you want me to go for more of a meme deck, I've got some NR decks or anything, so if you want me to match a bit of your power level, I'm glad to do that. I don't want to stump you guys' deck with like a super strong deck when you guys are trying to play fun decks, so... If you ever want to request a certain deck that you want to face, feel free to say so. And now you get to put in Cessor. I feel like you already have Lethal on board. Maybe you're trying to get yourself some protection, flip some back row in case there's like a Mirror Force there or something. So you're gonna go probably into the one that... what is the name again? It's the Tiramisu. So Tiramisu can shuffle 2 cards. You're probably shuffling 2 of those back rows to save yourself a bit. You get a negate too, right? I'm pretty sure your trap card negates an effect. So if you get rid of 2 cards, yeah, this one. On Madolche. Oh, it's only monsters, so you are not safe from trap cards right now. So there's still gonna be the fear of having a trap card being like a Mirror Force or something. But for now, you have Lethal. Are you going to be able to punch through? That is the question. First attack, it collides. Second attack, who's going to be? It collides too. It collides. Last attack. And... Oh, you did not have to do that to him. You did not. Not like this. Come on. And GG! Let's go! Okay, so let's have a good duel, Galaxy. If you want to join the room right here, oh, I can join to you. Let's have a fun duel. Let's go. Let's see who's the best. Oh, you left. You went to the other table, right? Or did you change deck? It's always the problem. Surgical Madolche Pilot. Yeah, making sure everything went right. Making sure that you don't are like weak to anything and that you can like play. So I'm going second, so Madolche going first again. It's so weird to see a Madolche player going first. I'm so used to seeing them going second and trying to OTK you. That is a pretty good end. Like, this gets me a lot of stuff. Sadly, my dude here is not gonna do much. So you're starting with Angeli. Angeli is gonna get you... probably the princess? Yeah, the petting Cessor. I started with 3 Fortune Lady traps, no Fortune Lady monster, and 2 Fortune Fairy. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, do you want me to use this Punk deck against you when we fight Kalani? Or do you want me to use like a different deck? I've got some other decks. I've got some NR decks too. So what do you want me to do? Do you want to face this Punk build or something weaker a bit? Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. It's been so long since I've heard the Master Duel music. Chocolat à la mode. I just love that this name is French right now. I think it's strong as long as I don't break. Okay, so I can go into my punk deck. Anyway, I'm gonna just like probably misplay like crazy. So let's see how it's gonna go. So you get the hoot cake. Then the hoot cake banish this, adding to your end a card, right? So you're gonna get the Messengelato. Then this one. What does it do again? Add a Madolche spell trap. Okay, so you're adding the tickets. What does the ticket do? If it's added, you can add it to your end, right? Okay, that's what I know. So you can add cards now. This one is gonna trigger. You're gonna do this one now, adding back cards to your hand. So where are you going with this? You're going into a Messengelato again. Are you gonna go into the Glass Souffle or the other one, the Tiramisu? So, okay, you gotta feel a monster. I still don't know enough about Madolche to know where this is ending. He seems to be thinking to. He doesn't know what he's doing now. He's wondering what's the best course of action. So getting the fresh start, it's gonna protect your card, then getting the rank 4. Maybe the one that makes a card unaffected to protect it from stuff, then or getting the okay, so that's a Glass Souffle. So that's pretty much the same board we saw earlier. Probably have the trap card that negates a monster effect, if I was to guess. So we can start with Ogre Dance. Ogre Dance, sending it to the grave, adding ourselves a Xiamen here. Then the Xiamen's gonna allow me to add myself another card. I don't know if the Xiamen was the play necessarily here, but that's always a good option. So Xiamen effect, we can use the Xiamen here. Are you gonna negate this one? No, you're not. So we add the Dear Note. Adding the Dear Note to our hand. We can use Dear Note, sending, or we can use the Foxy Tune. Discard destroys an opponent monster by battle. You can gain life point. You can tribute one this monster. You can send this card from your entry field to graveyard. Send one card from your entry graveyard to special one spark monster from your deck. So we use the Dear Note right here, sending the Ogre Dance. Like, we don't need the Ogre Dance anymore. This was to add our monster, so we don't need it in our hand. So let's special summon the Dear Note. Then with the Dear Note on the field, we can go into the either this, but this doesn't get us a level 2 right now. We can go into this one. What does this do again? Discard special summon by the effect of a punk monster, a punk card, or synchro summon. You can pay 600 life point, take one level 3 psychic monster from your deck, and either add it to your hand or send it to your graveyard. If your opponent activates a card effect in response to your punk card or effect, or this card is in your graveyard, just get special summon. I think I'm just going Chaos Ruler still. It always seems to be the better option. So we go Chaos Ruler, just excavate 5, add a Dark Hour Light. So we are gonna Chain Block it here. So this, Dear Note effect, probably summoning the Ogre Dance to be able to go into an 8. We still have a lot of plays here. So we summon the Ogre Dance, get ourselves 2 8s on the field so we can go into Zombie Vampire. So this. Okay, we get some plays still. We can go into Barone right now. I'm kind of interested in going for that. So we go Assault Synchron. Then you got something. I'm still wondering what you got down there. So you go Assault Synchron, pay 700 life point. This card synergizes so good with this deck. We do this. Then we Synchro Summon using the Chaos Ruler and the Assault Synchron to make a Baronne de Fleur. Just like this. Baronne with those two. Then we can resummon the Chaos Ruler to get ourselves the Zombie Vampire. I love this deck now. I really want to make more Punk decks. It's so fun. Like, we use this card here, getting rid of this in the Banish, and we are not going to need this card anymore, so banish those two. Get back the Chaos Ruler here, making it into... And because we're going to use it for an Xyz mat, it's not going to go to the Banish zone once it leaves the field, which is what's crazy. If you use a monster... Okay, Super Poly... That's kind of annoying. What are you gonna Super Poly this? What could you have? You have two Darks, maybe into Garura. They're not the same type though. So Mud Dragon maybe? I don't know what you're getting into there. Sending the Ash Blossom, so you did not want to activate the Ash Blossom when I was searching with the Punk. So those two into Mud Dragon, I'm guessing. Yeah, Mud Dragon right here, that's fine. I still got plays there. We can go into... We could pop this card maybe, like use Baronne here. Target this one, force it to use its effect if it wants to survive. Using the Nib now. I'm gonna negate with Baronne because I don't want to lose my field. I could have made it so that you lose your field too and play through it. But I don't know how it would work. I don't know if your cards can be treated by Nibiru or anything, so I don't want to play into it that much. So this one's going to protect herself. That's fine. I'm curious to see how I'm going to get out of this. So Mud Dragon, that's fine, but it's still targeted, so it's not going to protect itself. I'm just not going to be able to target them anymore. So I destroyed the Nib. I tried to break this. It doesn't destroy it. So this one, shuffle 2 cards. That's fine. You don't have anything that can do stuff once you shuffle those cards. You're going to probably add them to your hand. The Link products. Yeah, I know the Links. Would it have protected from... it would not have protected from Nibiru, though. So we can use a triple tack here. Do we want to get into anything else? Foxy Tune is coming down for sure. I think I'm using the triple tack to draw 2 cards. Like, see if I get emergency teleport, it's gonna be good. Oh, this is even better. We use Rebellion here to add ourselves a card. So we add ourselves the Pizza Hut, then we can go into Branded Regain. Branded Regain here. Then we use the Pizza Hut here. Banish a card, draw a card. We banish the Nib because I want to keep the Rebellion because it's an 8-2. So the Rebellion is going to allow me to go into Zombie Vampire there. So we start with this one. We go into Branded Regain second. Drawing a card. You can have your Nib back into your deck. I don't think I'm going to be falling for Nib anytime soon. So let's get this here. Draw a card. Getting the field spell. That might be good. So we can do this. This one, what does it do? We have Rebellion here. So probably going to use it. Special summon the Rebellion. We might even go to battle straight away. We don't have much to punch over. We can punch over the Mud Dragon. We can punch over this. We are going to use the effect to get a final trap card that we need, the Branded Beast, which is going to allow us to pop something later on. We use the Foxy Tune. I don't think we're going to need the Designator, so send this to the grave. Get rid of the Designator that I have in hand. Special summon. Oh, I can only go for this. So we're going to go for this one to get a Punk Trap. Draw a card. We already used Yamin, so we're going to go for this one. It's a tuner 2, so we can go into Pep if we want. So we go here, we add the Punk Trap card. Or we can go into, we draw a card with this. This one, is it making it so I cannot target their monster? I know I cannot target their card, their trap cards. But this one is unaffected. If we go into this guy here, we can shuffle 2 cards, maybe 3. But we cannot target them anymore. Our monster on the field with the same attribute as this card. So we cannot target them anymore. So I think the play is just to go with the pep plays here. We are not going to have anything. That might not have been the play. Because we don't have any more monster that fit the requirement for the punk card. So we are going to banish the Lubellion for now. Getting rid of it. Then we summon this here. Hello, Frank. Welcome in. So we are going to go battle with this. Pep is going to trigger, allowing me to punch over... We can start by punching over the Link. Okay, you can protect it. I forgot about that. So you're going to shuffle a card again. Is it once per turn or every time? So this is... you can shuffle 1 card... the deck instead. Okay, so it's anytime. Okay, so you're getting this card, then if this card... I kind of misplayed there. I didn't think this would. How's the plan? The plan's going good. We're learning Punk today. We're having a fun time. So you're getting this. We are gonna punch into your card. So I want to get rid of this card here so that you cannot get more stuff. I kind of misplayed there, but that's fine. We shouldn't be punished by that, right? We punch here. To get rid of this card, you shuffle it, you add it back to your hand, I'm guessing. Yeah, you're gonna get it back to your hand, that's fine. Then we go main phase 2. We can't do anything. I kind of misplayed a lot there, but still learning the deck. So can you guys blame me? Can you guys blame me that much? We're gonna get this one to make it so we can get rid of his card. Like, the Baldrake's gonna be amazing here. But how's your day going, Frank? How is it looking? So the Barone could be tagged out, but what do we want to tag it out for? We could get another Magnamut, which might be the play. I think that's what I'm doing. We're using the Barone to tag out to get this guy back out. It's another dragon. It's gonna trigger the effect again to add another Bishol in the end phase. So it's just cycling my stuff. Mud Dragon's gonna allow you to select Earth. Okay. So this one, during the main phase. So it's only main phase. I think I'm doing this right now. To get a Baldrake on the field while I can. We don't need the Foxy Tune in the graveyard anymore. So getting rid of Foxy Tune. Summoning the Baldrake. Then we don't need to summon the Saronir. We don't need it anymore. So summon this. I'm trying to learn a random archetype that I had all the cards for. What archetype is it? I'm curious about that. What is the archetype you're trying to learn? So use the regain. Getting this back into my deck. Then use the Magnamut to Ritual Beast. Oh, the battle archetype. Is this one? No, that's Glad Beast that I'm thinking about. Ritual Beast, what do they do? What kind of archetype is it? Ritual Beasts. What are those? So I cannot target your thing. So that's annoying. I cannot target your hurt monster anymore. You cannot go over my pep for now, so I'm safe with this. But if you punch, if you punch yourself in, you can deal with my pep, which is annoying. I don't know if you can kill me this turn. Is the Ritual Beast like the... oh, you got a Droplet. What are you negating here? Droplet is not gonna work on Pep, by the way. I'm still lower life point than you. So it is not gonna lower Pep's attack. It's a banishment archetype. Okay. I haven't played with them that much, so I don't know. So we can use this to target this, but that doesn't do much. So you're gonna negate probably the Baldrake, I'm guessing, because you don't want it to stop your Xyz. Negating this one. kind of curious, to be honest. I'm not sure why. So you're getting the Salon. You still have a normal. Now you can normal summon. You can use the Salon. You can normal summon one monster in additional. So it's an extra normal. That's fine. Then you use this one. Shuffle a card into your deck. Then what do you do now? I don't really see the point of everything you just did. So this one, set one little spell trap from your deck directly. Okay, you're just triggering your spell card in the back row. That's a pretty back and forth duel, to be honest. It's a pretty drawn out duel. I hope the ones in queue are not like waiting too long. But that's a pretty interesting duel. I like those kind of duels where there's a lot of back and forth. So you get a Promenade, which is a monster negate. Then we have the Branded Beast. I think I'm gonna use it now. Get rid of this. Target the new card you just said because it's not flipped for now, so destroy it before you can use it. Then we're gonna use this one to send a monster to grave, deck thinning a bit. We don't need all our monsters in the grave, so Lubellion, you can go, you did your job, I don't need you in my hand anymore. And what you gonna do now? You got a full board now. You can go into 4, probably Tiramisu if you want. Welcome back, Folly. Thanks for the headpats. I'm going to play my new Gusto deck. Oh, mommy, my pep. What did you do? My pep. This here, we're gonna get rid of this. Get this. Then we can do regain to chain block so you cannot negate it. We are gonna get this back. Probably should have went with the other one, but that doesn't matter too much. Okay, you can negate the activation, but I think you're negating this one, right? Once per turn, oh yeah, you negate the regain, but that's fine. I don't care about the regain. So we're getting rid of this. Now you're negating my monster. That's fine. I'm running out of time there. I am running out of time. This is a new deck I made. I wanted to wait a bit. So you get a Tiramisu. The Tiramisu can shuffle back cards. That's fine. Okay, so you're gonna detach 1 or 2 mats to shuffle cards. 1 mat. You can target 2 with this, right? Shuffling them back to my hand, I think. Or into the deck. Into the deck. So that's pretty bad for me. So let's see. You target those 2, shuffle those 2 back. Then you can shuffle as many cards I control back into the deck. This one, you can attach material to your card. So that's fine. We are running out of time. We gotta make sure we don't lose to the timer now. Let's hope it doesn't happen. So attaching this. Then this one shuffles those 2, target 2 card. What are you gonna target now? The Beast and the Baldrake. Okay. Then you go into battle. Okay, you're going into Shoklala mode. Okay, I see what you're doing there. This one's gonna shuffle a card again. Those are once per turn, right? You can only use this effect once per turn. So yeah, you cannot shuffle those 2 again. Detach 1 material, special summon 1 battle chip monster. That's fine. Your Mud Dragon is annoying so much. It's getting on my nerve. Can it go away? It's getting annoying. I cannot target your card with stuff. So now you're getting this girl, the Angeli. This one's getting you another normal. So you can make another 4 now. Are you gonna go into another Glass Souffle? Or another Tiramisu? I don't know what the wording on Tiramisu is. 2 level 4 Madolche monster. Okay. So battle phase. What? You punch the wrong way? No, you didn't play against Gore. You didn't play around Gores. We can just summon this now, save a lot of life point. We're gonna banish the other one. Summon it in attack, and you cannot punch over it anymore. Always play around Gores, guys. Always. Attack with the smallest first. That is the main rule of Battle Step. Like damage step and all, you always attack with the weaker monster first. Okay, so you're gonna make Gaia Charger, make Zeus there. I don't know if I can beat a 4 Mad Zeus, to be honest. It's gonna be hard. At least I don't die to a 4 Mad Zeus if it nukes the field now and nukes the field again. I do not die to it at least. And you cannot get rid of your whole field, so getting a Glassouffle. Oh, so you can keep the Glassouffle if you Zeus. So Magnemute, gonna add myself the last Lubellion. Do deck 10 a bit more. So okay, now I got more time. I got 64 seconds. Gotta play fast though. So we are gonna get ourselves, the Mud Dragon's gonna declare Earth again. Okay. And you're thinking on Zeus. We are gonna use... No, I don't want a special summon. I want to use the effect. Use the effect of this. Getting myself... one of the Bishul that I'm missing. Probably the Druid's Worm, because the Druid's Worm deals with Zeus there. It gets rid of your Zeus. So we can do this. Get rid of... I don't think I'm gonna use the Madame Spider anymore. So we can special summon one of our punk card just to threaten some stuff. So summon this here. That's a pretty beefy girl. Then you're gonna Zeus. That's fine. That's what I expected. Zeus, you're probably gonna chain this here. What does this do? You can make this card gain attack equal until the end of the turn. That's fine. I think I'm gonna Baldrake here. Because if I Baldrake now, banishing one of the Lubellion, Baldrake's gonna be on field. It's gonna go to the grave. And then I can get rid of your Zeus. So Baldrake summons itself here. Then you get rid of everything. Then Baldrake triggers. Targeting the Zeus. Then Sarnia triggers. I'm kind of getting rid of all my Bishols because I don't need them anymore. I kind of want to thin my deck. Oh no, you got everything. GG though. What a good game. It was such a back and forth. Thank you so much for the game. You misclicked. No, you forgot to use your Glassouffle effect, right? You misclicked. We both. It was still a good game. I enjoyed that one a lot. So up next, Puko, you're up. Are you still here, Puko? I haven't seen you in a bit, but I hope you're still here. It's been a while, but give me a sign. Give me a sign that you're here. I missed timing when missing Gelato, so I couldn't add trap. Oh, the when effect and everything. So Puko, 1, 2, 3. Puko's ask at the desk, please. Puko is asking at the desk, please. If Puko's not there, it's gonna be your turn, Killenay. So I think we can go against each other now. Puko's doesn't seem to be answering, so we're gonna see. If he comes back, I can give him the next duel. He could have been so good. Wait. Why did the room get disbanded? Okay. Is it because there's a patch or something? Let's create another room. I don't understand. I made the room when the stream started, so let's get another room going. Rank reset. Oh, okay. So now the rank has resetted, so they change room. It's so weird, but here's the new like room code for those that want to join. I'm gonna update the stuff while we do that. Feel free to join the room. So where's my room code? Where is it? It's here. There we go. So the room is here. We're gonna go on Nightbot now. Update it there. Edit this. Get myself this here. Submit. Then you're in plat 5 now. Why not on rank for more gems? No. You're too high. You're too high for yourself. So if you want to duel me, Killenay, feel free to join the room. It's a new room now though. Because of the rank reset, I didn't think it would kick us out. But it happened. So are you there, Killenay? Or Puko, are you there? It's either of you guys' turn. It's up to you guys. Let's see what rank we are while we wait for them to join. We are resetted. We are Platinum 5. Let's see how long it's gonna take us to get back to Diamond. And maybe push the Master this time. We started further back. But are you there, Puka or Kelna? I saw you earlier. You were there just a second ago. Okay, you're there. Let's go. I hope you don't break this time. I believe in you. I just got to go and got sent back. No. I might be doing ranked a bit tonight. I don't know. It's gonna depend if you guys want to keep dueling or not. I prefer dueling you guys. I can always rank on my own, but I'm probably next week gonna rank more. But I can rank if you guys want me to. So we got a hand for sure. Not the greatest hand, to be honest. We don't have much here. I'm gonna be honest, we haven't seen a singular emergency teleport since we started playing this game. We can't even use this because we started with a trap. That's such a bad hand. Like, this is literally the worst hand I could have gotten. No emergency teleport, no ZMN, no other like punk that I can use. No level 8, no level 3 that are usable. I start with a trap with the only punk that can search a trap. So I think we might just Aura Mage. Okay. So what do you do with this? You are gonna be Aura Mage Jasmine. I'm gonna maxi now. What did I point are higher? You're not higher than me for now, so that's fine. You're gonna gain life points, so now you're gonna be higher. You're gonna draw a card. Okay, that's fine. So this one, tribute itself. Now also in another plant. So you get an Aura Mage bigger now. Okay. Then what are you doing with this? You got the Angelica. Gain life point. So 100. Then discard. Discard gains 1000 until the end of your opponent's turn. That's fine. We can mitigate some of the damage we take here, but we're gonna be reliant on our top deck there. So you're gonna draw some card? I'm so lost with what they do. Okay, you got a tuner level 1 here. I should have probably used Magnamute against that to get rid of it, but I kind of want to see what his deck does. So battle phase, okay. Punch into this with this. We're gonna use a trap while we can. Negate this effect. I don't know if it's gonna work like that. Okay, so we gain some life point. We are higher life point than you now, so it's gonna shut you down a bit. 8,000, you're still higher though. Actually, you are still higher. So we're gonna use Magnamute here. Banish your light monster. Summon the Pizza Hut in attack. Right here. Then use this effect to add another. And we drew the Deer Note. The Deer Note is so good. We can get ourselves the Xiamen from this. Then Xiamen gets ourselves. Oh, we need another punk actually from this. We cannot do much. I was misremembering with another card. So let's add the Lubellion. It's gonna give us some plays there. It's gonna allow us to go into the. I don't remember the Bishol Regained, I think. Okay, this can get us something. We start with this. We activate the Lubellion effect, adding ourselves the Druid Swarm at this point, or the Saronir. Maybe Saronir sending the other trap, or anything to the grave, or the Druid Swarm. I think the Druid Swarm is going to allow us to do more there. So we use this guy here. Target the Magnamut, get it to the grave, special summon the Lubellion. Lubellion's gonna trigger, getting ourselves the Branded Regain. Branded Regain's gonna be here. Then we can normal summon the Deer Note if we want, but that's not gonna be great. So we banish this. Then we summon the Druid Swarm here. Branded Regain triggers, getting us the Magnamute again in the deck and giving us a draw. We just need a singular punk card. That's not what I was thinking about. We don't have any Dark Eaters, so we can punch. We can go into Saronir again. This could get us something, but that only summons Deer Note, which isn't the greatest. Like, we can summon Deer Note. What does the Madame Spider say? From your deck to your hand. So we can't even use Madame Spider if we want. So I think we're just gonna... Does Regain... Regain works with Cross Out. If I cross out one of my cards, I can add it back. That's so funny. I didn't think about that. So we're gonna go Battle. Sadly, that wasn't the greatest draws we could have gotten. So Druid Swarm's gonna attack here. Crash itself. Then trigger its effect. Get rid... Oh, we can't even get rid of it. It's protected from something? I missed something somewhere there. Okay, so we might be losing this then. Because I don't see how I'm outing... Okay, now it's weaker. I should have read this card. Maybe that was the effect of one of the cards in the grave. I don't know what it was. I didn't read. A Yu-Gi-Oh player not reading. Are you guys surprised? So you get the Bergamot. What you gonna do with this? You got this one. We can do this here. Getting ourselves the Druid Swarm again. Summoning it in attack. So now we got something going. It's a 2000 monster though. So you're gonna gain life point and gain attack. Oh, so that's a field spell. Is the field spell the one that protected it too? Okay, you're gonna target the regain. This one is return it to the end. That's not too bad. I could have used a cross out now, but I don't feel like I need to. So this one's going big. Then battle phase. You're gonna punch into both of those. Is your card targetable for me to be able to use Druid Swarm here? You cannot even punch into it actually. So okay. You're gonna crash? Okay, destroying yourself. Oh, you're gaining more life point again. So, and you're triggering this. You special summoning this girl. Target one card your opponent control. Banish them. So you're gonna banish my Druid Swarm? Maybe my cross out too? I don't really care about my cross out at this point, so you can banish them if you want. You have 2 Armor Mage monsters. Oh, you're gonna banish my graveyard. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. So now you can crash if you want, but that's not what you're gonna do. Then next turn, please, a singular punk monster. Please. Triple tactic is not what I'm looking for. Not at all. So we can replay the regain here. Is this still control attack, inflict piercing damage once per turn, gain life point. Water life point. You take no battle damage from attack. This here. Once per turn, if a face-up or mage 1/3 control is destroyed, gain life points. I think I'm gonna go with battle, punch into this. Try to destroy it this time. I don't know if it's gonna work. So let's see. Crash into this, but we haven't drawn a singular good, like getting life point, this card gets bigger. No, we cannot target this card for some reason. I don't know why we cannot target this card at all. Like, there's nothing in the field spell that protects Plant Monster from being targeted. So we can use this now to banish the card in the grave. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. So we use this, we use the regain. You can have your card back, but I want a card draw. Please, a punk. Thank you. We can finally play the game, guys. We can finally play the game. So we're gonna use this. Use the field spell. Then this one, you can gain life point. You can send this card from your entry grave, send another monster. And if you do special summon on punk from your deck. Okay, so we're gonna use Foxy Tune here. Sending the triple tactic at this point. We don't really need it. I want to keep the Deer Note because it's gonna be useful later on. So we get the Z-Amin and we can finally start playing. So use the Z-Amin effect. The Z-Amin's gonna pay life point, adding the... At this point, we haven't normal yet, so we can go into this guy to pay even more life point to gain more cards. So we use this card's effect to gain a card. An Ash Blossom, that's kind of late, but that's fine. Then we can use this effect, getting rid of the Madame Spider. Oh, we don't have the Madame Spider anymore. You banished it, I guess. So here, we're gonna special summon the Dear Note. Then we can go into Chaos Ruler. This one doesn't do much. I think the play is almost always going to be Chaos Ruler. It opens up so many plays. So we do the Chaos Ruler here. The Chaos Ruler is going to be allowed to mill. Been chilling. I've been chilling. So we're going to target the 8 to go into Zombie Vampire. Is that what I want to do? Because if I go into Xiamin again, I can go into Pep and make the biggest Pep ever, and I don't know how this deck outs an unaffected Pep. So I kind of want to do that. I could go into Zombie Vampire, mail some stuff, hope to get something. Do I have the fodders to... I got the light, I got the dark. I'm gonna Gamba. Who's ready to not Gamba, right? Thanks for the bonk. Why am I getting bonk? What did I do? What did I do wrong? So we're gonna summon this girl again. Then let's see what I hit. Oh, okay, we got some plays there. We got some plays going on. We get this guy. Yeah, Gamba. Yeah. So we go with those two. Thanks for the stretch. Making sure this plan has a good stretch. It's always good to stretch. It makes it good for the back. So we're gonna start by Zombie Vampire, seeing what we can get. Detaching this guy. Then what do we get? Special summon a monster. We did not get anything that helpful. We can go into a 10 if we want. We can go into an 8 with this. Go back into a 10. So make an unaffected Baronne if we want. That might be the play. So either we can go into this, summon it, get another Bishol in the end phase. Then we still haven't normal summoned this turn, by the way. So this one, you're gonna search with this. I think I'm Ash Blossoming this, making sure you cannot resolve it. Then we are trying to get ourselves into a position where we can go with the... We're gonna use this guy. This guy is gonna... So I'm still learning the deck so much. If I made a Pep, I feel like I would have won straight away. But what's the fun in that, right? We're gonna use those two. Those two is gonna make the Stardust Axel Synchron Stardust Dragon. This is gonna resummon the Assault Synchron into defense. And next turn, we can make a Baronne. Do we want to make the Baronne right away? I don't think it's gonna do much. This could summon itself, but it cannot do a lot. We can go into a Shen if we want. Maybe that's a play. Or what is in the grave? We can do special summon the Lubellion again. Probably the play. I don't know. Branded Beast is Branded Beast in the grave. It is. So just getting the Lubellion back. Getting an 8 again. I don't know what's the best. We could go into... This one's gonna set another Branded, thinning the deck even more. We don't have any single Bishol again in the deck. We can summon the Chaos Ruler again, go into Hope Harbinger. And then I think that's the play. So let's do Chaos Ruler, banishing this. Banishing, at this point I don't need 2 Baldrake in the grave. So summoning this, so I just realized that Pizza Hut's not gonna resolve now. We don't have any single Bishol in the deck. So we're gonna go into this guy here. Into Hope Harbinger. But I still feel I could have played that turn better. Like, making Pep was definitely the play there. But end turn, we use this. Is this even gonna get... Oh, it can add from the grave! I forgot! We add this back from the grave. Oh, that's something I forgot. You can cycle your Bishol. I did not remember that. So let's see what you can do with your Arrow Mage stuff. Can you get out of this? We can quick synchro on your turn into a Barone, which is pretty good. We could have said that to make a Pep on your turn. I think that would have been better. I did not think about that. So this one, I'm gonna get rid of a field spell because it's getting annoying. So use the Hope Harbinger. Hope Harbinger is gonna make it so it's negated. And it's taken as material. Gimme! Eat the field spell. Yeah, exactly. No more field spell for you. You've got enough life point right now. Going to defense. So, Enemain, we're gonna go... We don't need to do that right now. We can make a tower for... A tower that is like... Oh, the Foxy Tune. That's so good. So we start with this effect right now. Getting rid of this. Yeah, I'm feeling this deck, to be honest. Can pay 1000 life point, add another mage monster. I feel like we should be able to kill you this turn. Like, if I can't kill you, I'm gonna be ashamed of myself. I should be able to get lethal this turn. So we make a Barone. Summon the Stardust here, right there. Then we make the Barone with those two. Barone with this. And this, the game lagged for a second. I couldn't do anything. So we get a Baron de Fleur. Baron de Fleur allows us to destroy, but I still think this card is unaffected for some reason. But I'm gonna use the effect to pop. See if I can target. Oh, I can target it now. So pop this, destroy it, and I can just go battle. No, I can't even. I was gonna say I have lethal, but I do not, in fact. So we can do this card. We can get a Amin if we want. But I feel the play is just doing this. Baron de Fleur, yeah. Level 10 French card. Well, it makes sense because I'm French, so it makes sense that I'm using a French card, right? I'm French-Canadian, so kind of makes sense. We're gonna summon this girl, Special Summoner. Then regain, we can add back the card, draw a card. Yeah. But the thing is, when I speak English, it just go into a mindset of... Like, it's hard to think in two different languages. Like, you just switch languages. You don't do, like, direct translation of everything. You just start thinking in that language. So this one, does this have an effect? No. So we're gonna try to punch with the biggest pep ever. Look at this boy. It's huge. It almost one-shot. Not enough, but so close to being able. And a Baron for the game. GG! Your cards were so annoying to deal with. So this one... you can gain 500 life point. That's not gonna be enough, sadly. And we punch! GG! Isn't there a Fleur archetype? There is. There is a whole archetype, but it's super bad. So no one's playing it, but Baron being like... generic, it's played everywhere. So thank you for the duel. Super fun duel. Super interesting deck you got there. So that was it. Poku didn't speak again, so I don't think he's here anymore. If he comes back ever, feel free to say so in chat, Poku, and I'm gonna give you your turn. I needed Armage Gardening in order to win. Yeah, you were so close though. I was struggling so much. Frank, it's your turn. Join me on table 1. Let's have a good time. It was a super good duel. I had so much fun there. A lot of back and forth. Doing this right now, I'm seeing a lot of strong and weak point of Punk. So I can understand what I need to do, what I need to lean into more, what I need to use, and it's giving me a lot of ideas. So I'm super excited to try to build more with Punk now. Now that I've got the cards. Okay, those are both of the bad Punk card, but that's fine. We can get to it. We still haven't seen a singular emergency teleport, by the way. We went through a lot of our decks in every game. Time to cook. Okay, I'm ready. Show me what you got. Sekka's Light. I'm scared now. But I have several replays with Armage where I roll my opponent. If you had any that you want to show me, feel free to just drop the code. I'm always happy to watch you guys replay. Like, drop the code and drop against who it was, and I can always, like, watch it. So if you got anything you want to show me, feel free to do so. Oh, it's a Gusto. Yeah, you told me so. So let's see what you can do with the Gusto Beast. The Gusto. I know they make you take damage, some of the Gusto, but I don't really know what they do. Do 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 do. So what are you? End phase? Is that it? I was hoping for it, Frank. What happened? What happened there? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna do much either, but what happened there? I can do this maybe, but that's not gonna do much either. Second slide, yeah. So walk on is gonna add myself the field spell. The field spell, I can activate it, but it's not gonna do much. I already used my effect, so we're gonna stop me from cooking. No, you cooked yourself. So we're gonna punch here. Then we're gonna go main phase 2. I didn't start good either, so we're both gonna just look at each other and say next. Up to you. Up to you. See what you can do. So what did it do that stopped you? If you have no spell, draw 2 card. After you activate this card, you cannot activate spell, trap card, or effect except second slide. So you cannot use any more spell card. Are you completely stopped now? You can access from the room, but the replay I feel you'd like the most is a 15 turn duels. Okay, that could be good. So we're gonna start by Ash Blossoming this. Let's see if you can play through an Ash Blossom. Can you play through this? Or are we just gonna watch ourselves again and again? But if you want to drop the 15 turn duel, feel free to do so in the chat. I'm gonna watch it. End phase, no, not like this. Oh god. So now I can start cooking a bit more. I can use the Jam Session. Then I can summon the Madame Spider. Madame Spider is gonna use her effect. Adding myself the trap card. Then this is gonna trigger, draw me a card. Hopefully draw me a playable card. Because I don't have the most playable hand right now. That would have been so good. So it's gonna be next turn. So we just go battle now. Punch. It's a slow burn. We're slowly but surely getting there. Am I gonna be Iron Life Point? Now I am. This is why I need to read the fine prints. Yeah, you don't play cards that you don't see the fine prints on. There's always gonna be a catch. So let's end phase. You got a turn again. I did not start the greatest. I needed more a bit. I did not start any other punks other than the 2 worst punk that I could start with. I have the trap card now, so I can negate a card. I think I'm gonna keep negating, gaining some life point, and that's pretty much the interruption I got now. When you activate a punk card, that target a card your opponent control, you can target a face monster. Sure, why not? I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that anymore. I don't have any more punk cards I can use, so let's reduce your attack. Seems like kind of a useless effect, but it protects my card at least. You cannot punch into them. So can you play through this now? End phase. No, not like this. Not like this, Frank. Oh god, I'm sorry. We both are just looking at each other. Okay, we just drew the nuts now. We can go at it. So we start with this, using the Ogre Dance. Searching a card, we're gonna get ourselves the Deer Note. Then we summon this here. Use the effect of the punk to get ourselves... We got 3 tuners right now. So let's add ourselves this one. That's the one we need. Then we're gonna draw a card with this. Then we draw triple tactic. That's fine. You can reveal one of the punk monsters. Special summon either reveal monster or discard and send the other one to the graveyard. Do you want to do that first? Or do you want to do... We can't special summon a Deer Note without using the effect. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We use this. We banish the trap card. There's no way to get it back anyway. Thanks for the head pads, by the way. So we special summon the Deer Note here. Then we special summon into this guy again. Yeah, we're gonna go with those 2 into the Chaos Ruler. With those two here, we're gonna get some Excavate, which is pretty good. Chaos Ruler is such a crazy card. It's like borderline on the fence of being too strong and not too strong at the same time. So we can use this here. Chain Block in case you got an Ash Blossom. I don't know if you have one. We'd like to duel against Arrow Mage again or different deck. Up to you, to be honest. You can do whatever you want. I'm not picky on the deck you guys play. So whatever you feel like playing, feel free to do so. So right now we got this, we got this. Let's get the Deer Note, the Ogre Dance. Then the Chaos Ruler is gonna Excavate. Oh, those are good Excavate. Getting myself some Bishals there. The Branded Regain is kind of a shame to lose, but we can add this one, send the other ones to the grave. Then we can do something a bit different now. So we go into Pep here with those two. Then we resummon the Chaos Ruler. So that by resummoning the Chaos Ruler, we can Xyz afterward to make it so, like, we just use it. We're gonna get rid of what is the light that we can get rid of? Is it on the field? What does this say? From your end or graveyard. So we're gonna do something first. Use this card here. Use the effect. We want to send from field or graveyard. This, send another card. Send a triple tactic at this point. I don't feel it's gonna resolve. And then special summon this guy right here. That's another effect we can use. Then we can use this one, pay some life point, draw a card, and fusion summon into the Carp. I love this deck. It's going so good. I love Punk. I've got a new deck that I want to try and make work. So this here, we use this effect, draw a card. Drawing this, Deer Note. We don't really need it, but we can use the Chaos Ruler now, banishing this from the grave. Banishing those two, get the Chaos Ruler back on the field. Then we can Xyz with the Chaos Ruler, so it's not going to be banished when it leaves the field. So we do the Zombie Vampire, and I think you're dead, Frank. I don't want to say too fast, but I think you're dead here. So we do this. This one, what does it do? Special summon to Punk Monster with different name from your end or deck, so we can do even more there. So we're gonna use the Zombie Vampire first, getting rid of the Chaos Ruler. But what if I wasn't? I believe in you. Show me what you can do, please. So you get a tuner here, which is pretty good. I think I'm gonna take your tuner. Get this here. Then we can activate this effect, thinning our deck a bit. Getting rid of one Rebellion here. Getting it into the grave. Then we can use this effect here. Getting 2 cards. If I did the math right. Oh, I can only get the Xiamen. So this one. Then we can do Druid Swarm. Druid Swarm effect is gonna get us banishing this card. Then we summon the Druid Swarm. We can special summon into Barone with this. So right here, we go into Barone with those two. It's so explosive when you get going. We go into Barone, and then Barone is going to trigger the effect. Pop your card, the Witch. Then we go into... That's lethal, way over lethal. So let's see if you can survive this. Let's use the Psychic and Punisher effect. Getting myself a 4.7 play. Baron on the floor. Yeah, exactly. And GG! Unless you've got something crazy going on there. I did not play around Gorz, to be honest. So that could have backfired. But GG, Frank. I'm sorry, we both looked at each other for so long. I'm so sorry that you couldn't play there. I still don't know what Gusto do. So, right next up, time to remove the spell, yeah. So, next up is gonna be Kellanai. It's your turn! Kellanai, it's up to you! So, meet me at table 1. Let's have a good duel! Thanks for the friend! I'm gonna slowly but surely amass more and more friends, so you guys are gonna be able to throw more and more stuff at me. I'm just waiting for you. Okay, there. Here we go. Let's have a good match. May the best duelist win. I'm probably gonna go refill my water soon because it's getting low right now. So you're gonna go and choose if you go first or second. I'm going second, so let's see what you can do going first. You've got the floor for you. Show me what you got. Impress me. I want to see the wild place. We finally drew it, guys. We got it. Finally, after 10,000 years, we got the emergency teleport. This end is cracked, by the way. This is one of the craziest end I've gotten today. So you got the future vision. So you're on the future lady. You're adding a future lady there. What is it gonna do? You got the lady win. Okay. Then I still don't know. I know they modulate their level. That's about what I know. And they gain attack the higher level they are. So you're special summoning a future lady monster from your hand. Getting a 6? What is this art? Future fairy chi. What is this art? That's so cursed, I feel. So target one fortune fairy. It feels like the ratios are just wrong. They're just wrong on this. So getting yourself a 5, that's a pretty good monster there. So you get a 5, a 3, and a 6. I don't know if... Okay, so we're gonna draw a card. Another Xiamen, we don't need it that much. So we can start by doing Xiamen Summon. Use the effect to add a card. Adding ourselves. At this point, we already have this one. We can get a Darken rotation, getting this one, then add the other one. I think that's what I want to do. Getting the Ogre Dance, thinning the deck a bit, using Ogre Dance here. Sending it to the grave to get an 8 on the grave, and then getting myself Deer Note. Then I can Deer Note for special summon itself. I think I'm gonna eat Telly first, because I kind of want to get myself the... I probably should have done that first, to be honest. Because I can get the Wagon to get a field spell. If I did that first, I would have been able to draw more cards. So we're gonna do Wagon. Wagon's gonna add the field spell. Adding the field spell here. Then we use this effect, putting it on the field. We use Deer Note here. Targeting the Xiamen. We are gonna summon the Deer Note out of this. So special summon the Deer Note. Then we don't want to use Xiamen right away. It's not gonna do much, so we go into Chaos Ruler again. Do you remember when this card was legal in the TCG? Punk was the reason why Chaos Ruler got banned in the TCG. So we start with this. Deer Note effect, getting ourselves the Ogre Dance. Then Chaos Ruler. Then we're gonna Chain Block. I should have done that the other way around. But I'm gonna use Xiamen to just Chain Block here. So that I cannot get ashed. That's what I want to worry about. So we do this, we just Chain Block in case there's an Ash Blossom coming. So, oh, those are pretty good cards, to be honest. So we're gonna get the Pizza Hut. The Pizza Hut's gonna allow us to get more cards later on. So sending this to the grave, then this is gonna summon the Ogre Dance. Then we can synchro into... If we go into this, we can flip 2 of your cards, which is pretty good, to be honest. We never used this card, so let's use it. We're gonna use the Punk card now. So we use the Amazing Dragon. Amazing Dragon effect, getting rid of 2 of your cards. So get rid of this. Select another card, get rid of this. Get them back to your hand. Then we can do, in the grave, the Chaos Ruler again. To get ourselves more stuff. Banish the Foxy Tune, banish the Bishul. Oh, we banished the Foxy Tune from hand, so we kind of misplayed there. I thought I had the light in the grave. I need to remind myself that I need to check before doing that. So now we are gonna do the Zombie Vampire. God damn. It gets me every time, this one. It's so unexpected. Like, I think someone's knocking on my window when they do that, because I don't have a door. next to me, but I have a window, and I always think people are knocking on my window when people do that. So special summon a monster. You got some monster there. We can special summon the Xiamen again to get into Shen Shen, maybe? This one. I think I want to go into this one because we can go into Pep here. So summon this. Zombies, yeah, I love my zombie vampire. It's such a fun card. We can actually go with this. Go into a Barone. I think you're dead there, Killanai. I don't want to be rude, but I think you're dead. We do this. Then we special summon a Barone here. And we just cooked. We got everything. Unless you got something crazy in your hand that can stop this, we just do that. Get ourselves banish. We don't need 3 Xiamen in the grave at this point. So let's banish this, special summon the spider. Then we can use the effect, draw another card. Add this trap card, then this trap card. We can use the field spell effect to draw another card. Then we got this guy that we could have used. We can use this. Pop this card. Then we got way over lethal there. So let's punch. Do you want a homie drop? That's your last chance to ask for a homie drop if you want one. I can give you a turn without interruption. If you want to try and bust through this board, tell me now. If you are here, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GG! I'm getting bonked, I'm getting squished. Thanks for the game. Thank you so much for the game. No, I have to go to get food. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. What food are you getting? Thanks for the game. So let's go next. Is that the new friend I see there? Gut Maishen. Who is that? Is that you, Rapunculai? Is that you? It's me? Okay. Join me at table 1. We're gonna play musical chair. If I join you and you join me and I join you and you join me. So I'm just gonna wait for you to join me. It's gonna be easier. So let's see what you can do. Okay, losing the coin toss again. It's fine. So, on this, you get a field spell. Okay, we got a pretty good hand, to be honest. Like, everything we need to cook. Oh, wait, what? Wait, I'm going first. New ban list is out. Oh, yeah, so now the jet is at 2, and the stuff, they will be everywhere anyway. Yeah, they did not hit tier again. Like, they did nothing for tier. So we're gonna use Ogre Dance, use this here. You're scaring me, making me go first there, my guy. So we're gonna add this guy. Flu is dead, yeah, they lose everything. Flu is losing so much there. So we're gonna use the Xiamen first. The Xiamen's gonna trigger the effect. Adding myself a card. Adding myself Foxy Tune at this point. Then use this effect to draw a card. Okay, drawing Branded Beast. Then we can use Italy. The one card I have in my Fortune deck that could have stopped you would have been the field spell. I have it. Oh, so you did not draw it. I'm sorry. It happens. It happens sometime. So we get a Madame Spider. We can use the Madame Spider effect to get ourselves the trap card. Draw another card. The field spell is so crazy in Punk. Drawing 2 cards. Time to decraft Branded Fusion for 90 URCP. It's only gonna be 30 because you can only decraft 1 of them. There's only like you need to have. So we're gonna use Foxy Tune first because yeah, you need to have the other one. Like we can add the other Deer Note. We can send to the graveyard the Branded Beast probably because like it's only going from 3 to 2, so you only get a discount from this second one. We can add this one, special summon it. Then we use Deer Note. Or we can do this. Do we have target for this? This one is 2 punk monster with different name. Urgent, except level 8 in defense. So we don't have really any target for this. We could get another Xiamin and another Deer Note to get ourselves some other stuff. But I think I'm just going Deer Note here. The field spell banishes every card that is normal summon until a standby phase of the next player turn. Oh, I never seen the... fortunately, the field spell. No one plays that deck, really. It's a really niche deck, to be honest. So we're gonna go Chaos Ruler again. With... At this point, I kind of want to do this and this. Don't use the Xiamin straight away. We can always use the effect later on. I kind of misplayed there. I could have done more. So we're gonna do Chaos Ruler first. Xiamin second. Xiamin's gonna resummon the Ogre Dance. Then we got our 8 again. It's not Fortune Lady archetype. Oh, okay, I see. So we're gonna excavate 5. Please hit something. Okay, we got something at least. So we're gonna add the Bishol here. At least it's a level 6 to our hand. We are gonna go into this one. What does it do? You can target one punk monster in your graveyard except this one. Special summon it. I think we're going this. We don't need Pep right away. So we're going this. We're going this. Use this to climb a bit. We go into the Amazing Dragon. We use the second effect for once. Using this, special summoning the Foxy Tune. Then the Foxy Tune summon itself. It's called Future Vision if you want to see. Oh, I might look it up later. So we can go into Pep still. Pep with those two. And we're doing so much now. We are going to hand on a Pep that is going to be unaffected. We're going to end on Zombie Vampire too. We don't want to use the Xiamin straight away. We don't need to. So we banish this. We banish this. Oh, we get rid of our Druid Swarm, but that's fine. We don't need it anymore. So we get this. Then this guy comes back. We go into the Zombie Vampire to mill more even. So we get a Punk Monster Negate. We got a Psychic Hand Punisher. We're gonna get rid of this, milling some cards. You are on Aura Mage. What kind of Aura Mage deck? It's Machine! He's playing the Machine! So we can special summon the... one of those. Probably this one, I would say. The Punk doesn't do much. The Xiamin isn't useful right now. So I think I want this one to get the effect if it dies. So we're gonna use this. Just boost this guy's attack a bit. Then we set this card and go end turn. Let's see what you can do from this board. You got a big Pep on the field. You got a monster trap negate, but that's about it. So can you play through this? Toot 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 toot. Okay, I'm still curious of what your Earth Machine deck can do. Is it a pure Machina deck? Okay, so Infinitrack. I'm gonna let you pop off a bit. I'm gonna see what you do. It's not fun if I just negate you right now, right? I want to see what you can do a bit. So let's let you summon this. Then you can add an Infinitrack monster. You're gonna get the Armor Drill. The Armor Drill can special summon itself, right? Oh, so you got this one. We're gonna draw some card there. We're getting low, but I don't think Earth Machine can deck me out. So let's see what happens. So you summon the Bullet Train. Then I draw a card. I'm not gonna use that. It just feels cheap. I'm not gonna use another end trap on you after I drawn some cards. So you get 2 monsters. You can go into a 10. Are you gonna go into the cannon to do 2000 to me, then into the one that punched, trying to end me right now? Maybe. Toot 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 doo. 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 Toot toot doo. Doop, doop, doop. He's thinking. Okay. Yeah, you're going into the Gustav Max. Do you know this is an actual real like thing in the world? Like this thing is based around a gun on a railway that actually exists. 2000 life point, my life. So you're gonna use that. You're gonna destroy a card. I kind of want that. So I'm gonna be forced to use it now. Now I might be in trouble. I think you might be able to kill me. Let's see. I'm not sure. You might be able to end me there. I gained some life point though at least. So that's 3000 life point there. So I'm not as vulnerable. I'm not gonna Ash Blossom. I told that I drew the Ash Blossom from Maxine and it feels cheap to Ash Blossom after having maxied someone. So I'm not gonna Ash Blossom him. I want to see what he can do there. Okay, so once per turn, you can target a machine exceeds monster you control, change its battle position, attach this card to it as material. I don't know, is there any point to changing a battle position of a card? Like, is it because some of those cards change themselves to defense? Okay, so you're gonna special summon this card. Are you trying to deck me out there? I feel like you are. So this one is gonna add something. Are you able to special summon 17 more time to deck me out? So that's another one. That's 2-5, so you're getting there. That's another summon. I'm gonna be on 14. So those two into Reverse Stormer. Then this one, you're getting there. It's in your graveyard. You can root on Machine Link Monster. So this one is adding something else. I just want to see if he's able to like mail me to that. So you're on. Okay. So you're on Tyrion 2. One day I'm gonna need to add this card too. So you're on this. Getting the Regulus, special summoning it. So that's gonna be a negate. I got some stuff, but not that much. Does this one do something if it's equipped? I don't know. If this card... Okay, so you're gonna do something else. I'm on 13 now. I'm getting low there. I'm slowly but surely losing all my cards. So you can make this boat there. Are you gonna make... You make 10 again? Can you make another Gustav Max cannon? Super Dreadnought. Okay, so you're gonna link into the Goliath. So another one. I'm at 11, guys. I'm slowly burning up. So this one, Tribute, Special Summon it, and Defense. So I'm at 10. Then you can change this if you want. So you link it up again. Can you do this more than once per turn? I'm at 9. He's getting there. He's trying to win by deck out there. So you can special summon this card. So that's going to be 8. You're so close. So close. You can make another 10 with this. You can exceed over this one too. So that's 2 summon at least. So you're at 6 right now. Okay, making the link again. So that's 7. Then you can go into a 10 here. Okay, you're gonna draw 2 cards. That's getting there. Banish this, draw 2, I think. I didn't read it completely. You can banish this card and target 5 Art Machine, shuffle them, and draw 2 cards. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna let you resolve. I still want to see. Like, I'm turning this off for now. I want to see if you can mail me out. You're so close. Okay, so you got this 2. So this one shuffles them back, draw 1 card. Then this one shuffles those back, draw 2 cards. So you get a whole hand again. Then. I believe you still got plays there. I believe you can go for it. With Battle Take, they can go through the spider combo, Zeus. Yeah, that's true. So you get a Ballista. That's another one. I'm at 6. You're adding an Ancient Gear Monster or Gear Town. This one, you can add 1 Earth Monster. Okay, so you're adding another card. I believe they can deck me out. I believe in them. So he's gonna oh, he's got a Vernal Self too. So I'm pretty sure I'm dead there from the mill, the draws and all. So 6, that's gonna be 5. He only needs 5 more summon there. Only 5. Because the Vernus Sylph is gonna summon itself. All the Vernus Sylph can do the same, right? They get 2 Earth in the grave and then special summon a card. So you can special summon another one. That's 4 that's left. You still have an Xyz there. So he's making both at the level, probably 9 with those. Yeah, 2 9s, so he can do 2 Xyz with this, so I'm gonna be at 2. And he can do another Xyz over them. So Infinite Track Slicer, so that's gonna be 3. Then he's got this one. Okay, so you're targeting this, make this 0, that's fine. Do you have another Gustav Max? Okay, this one, this card, add 2 Machina. Add 2 Machina monster with different name. So adding the Citadel. The Citadel can summon itself, I remember. Or the Fortress. The Fortress send the Citadel to the grave, summon itself. Your deck looks rather small. I'm gonna lose the deck out. I maxied him, and he's going all in. He's gonna deck me out. I've got more cards in my hand than in my deck right now. So he's got the Anger Knuckles. That's 2. He's 2 summons from decking me out. So this one here. He can target a level 10 machine. Special summon it. Yeah, he's got this. For sure he's got this. Like, he can summon 2 times for sure. I've got no way of adding back a card into my deck. So that's 1 more. He needs only 1 and he can exceed with those. I'm pretty sure he's running more than 1 rank 10 in his deck. So yeah. Exceeding another Gustav Max, and I'm dead. GG. GG there, my dude. Pretty good. Then 2000 there. And you could even special summon again if he wants to. Even using Ash would have decked me out, probably. That was the one I was waiting for. Oh, if I need to draw from Max, I just lose. GG there. GG, what a good game. Thank you so much. I didn't think you could deck me out. Let's just see how the list is going. Frank and Galaxy. I'm gonna probably take another duels after this one. You only had 1 Vernus Sylph. So Frank, it's your turn now. I'm gonna be on table 3 if you want to join me. So we're gonna do next. And if you want to rejoin or have another duel, like, I'm gonna take another duel and afterwards I'm gonna probably go. So I'm gonna finish a list. So I'm meaning, okay, so you joined the queue. So I'm gonna close the queue for now. And those are gonna be the final duels of the night. So Frank, Galaxy, and then Kill and I. And once we're done with this, we're gonna look for a raid. Open. Sadly, it doesn't work like that for Galaxy. But the Pumpkin Giant's pretty good. You needed to try, yeah, it's limited to mods and more. Now I should be able to cook. Okay, I believe in you, Frank. Show me what you got. You got 15 card now. My hand is pretty good right now. You can add a witch. I'm not gonna Ash Blossom you. I want to see what your deck can do. I've Ash Blossom you last turn. But it's great, you're having fun. Yeah, I'm having so much fun with this. End phase, okay. Like, I really want to make more decks. E-bricked again, Frank? No, not like this. But yeah, I really want to splash the punk archetype into something else. So let's do the Amin first. The Amin's gonna get myself... At this point, I could get this card, use the effect, get myself Deer Note. I think that's the play. We go for the Foxy Tune, then Foxy Tune effect. We are gonna use this one, sending it to the grave, sending. We don't need to Ash Blossom. Oh, you guys saw nothing. You guys saw nothing. I thought it was asking me to send something. I did not do that. We're gonna end phase. Nothing happened. Nothing happened there, guys. I don't know what you're wondering about. Nothing happened right now. I did not Ash myself. No. You saw something different. I was sure he was asking me to send the Ash Blossom for the Foxy Tune effect. I completely misunderstood what he was asking me. This is a sort of mistake that happens because it's a simulator. In real life, it would never happen. But because this is a simulator, look, Frank is so confused. He doesn't know what's happening. He does not know. He's confused. So I'm gonna maxi because I kind of need gas again after what I just did. I'm not gonna ash my maxi now for sure. There's no way I'm ashing again. So he's gonna special summon it. You know you fucked him up more not killing the 4-star. Does it really? But yeah, I was sure, like, because Foxytune sends another card to the grave to afterwards summon. The plan was Foxytune send the Ash to the grave, then summon the Deer Note. Then the Deer Note with the Xiamin makes Chaos Ruler. Then we resummon the Foxytune and can do stuff from there. But sadly, it did not happen like that. We got another Xiamin though, so that's the play for later turns. We can still do the play next turn. So equip to Augusto. So I don't really know what this is happening. Gusto, yeah, he built a Gusto deck. He's still learning it, I think, so I don't know if he's got the deck like planned out and everything, but I'm pretty interested. It's been so long. The only time I've seen Gusto in action was when I was watching like Farfa versus the Zeef, I think. And they were like doing some... Was it the... what was it again? It was a Master Duel. Gusto deserved love, but Troll and Nami made it unplayable. Yeah, they did. So you get a monster negate. Okay. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon might be a problem to deal with, but we can do something about that, I feel. So you're gonna use that, banish this. Crystal Wing is a pretty good card if you can make it. Like, there's a lot of whole deck that Konami should embrace more. So no point in... You can Underworld Goddess. Do you mean like... Gusto can? Or I can right now? I'm not sure. Like, can Gusto Underworld Goddess? Because can they make a lot of... You can? I don't run Underworld in this though. So, Pilica, you're getting some cards. None of those are dark, sadly, so I can't really use my Bishop, but I'm drawing a whole bunch of cards now. You're giving me my whole deck. The Ash Blossom isn't really useful because it's gonna get negated by Crystal Wing anyway if I use it, so there's no point in using it. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So let's see. Even Psychic and Punisher can kill. But I've got ways to out the Crystal Wing. I've got ways to deal with it. Like, I can bait out a lot of his stuff with this. And if he uses the Crystal Wing at any time, I just steal it. Like, that's a plan. I just steal the Crystal Wing if he uses it. So Battle Phase, you're gonna punch into this. I don't think I'm dead. Right? I'm not dead right now. We got only a singular... monster here. Oh, we might be dead actually. Are we dead? Are we dead there? I don't know, but I'm scared. Because he's gonna punch into the Xiamin, then he's gonna punch into this one. He's got a 1000. We need a second Bishop. Inflicting 500. You're good, but he's gonna punch. That's 2.4k, that's 2.4, that's 1000. So that's 6 point... I think I'm dead. That's 2 point... No, I'm 300 life point, but I won't have life point to use my effect though. So that's gonna be scary. Main phase, this one cannot attack. Okay. Could she not attack there? I'm a bit confused. But if she could not attack, that's fine. So let's do this. We got 2 triple tactic here. That's pretty good. We can start with the Rebellion, see what it gets. You messed up a bit. Oh, no, not like this. So we're gonna add ourselves the Magnamut. Then we're gonna use Ogre Dance. Ogre Dance effect. Send itself to the grave. Get a Foxytune or just get a Deer Note. Then we can use the Field Spell. The Field Spell is gonna be there. We can use it to special summon something, so we're gonna use the Field Spell here. banishing the Xiamen in the grave. We don't really need it. Then we're gonna special summon the... Do you want to special summon the Deer Note? I think we do. Or we could special summon this, because the Deer Note can special summon itself, so we're gonna special summon this. We don't have a spell that we can use to trigger this, but we're gonna normal summon the Xiamen. Xiamen's probably gonna get negated there, but that's fine. Not even, so let's add ourselves a Foxy Tune here. Or do we want to add ourselves a Madame Spider? There's nothing we can really do with this. So let's add ourselves Foxy Tune. That's always the best target for this. So let's use this. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Silver Wolf Waifu? Ooh. But how are you doing? Thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciated. We're closely getting to the end, sadly, today. But there's always going to be next time. Oh, the emergency teleport is so good there. So we can use this here. Like, use the Foxy Tune there. Now we're not gonna Ash ourselves. We are not gonna Ash ourselves. What are you doing today, Wolf? How's your day looking? We are not gonna chain another card. Sending. We don't need double Maxi. You love Hero. What is HSR? Yu-Gi-Oh! And Genshin? Ooh. I'm not the biggest fan of gacha game. I haven't played much of them. But I can agree that they're pretty great. So we're gonna do this here. We cannot do the Deer Note anymore, but we can do this. Base 600 again. We're so close to dying there. We are super low. So we get this with this one and this one. What is HSR? For me personally, the games I like to play is either Yu-Gi-Oh! I play some Teamfight Tactics when I'm alone with my friends. I plan on doing one next week. But yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's gonna be Honkai Star Rail. Oh, it makes sense. I tried Honkai. I couldn't get into it, sadly. Like, it wasn't a game I was too interested in. But I can understand people that like it. It's a good art. It's a gacha. We love our gacha sometimes. So now we can use Deer Note here. We finally got the card out of the way. So we're gonna get rid of this. We could make the biggest pep ever. Do we want to do that? Because we got ways to do the pep anyway. So we do this here. Summon this card. Then we go into... We are getting a bit low on card. But we can go into Chaos Ruler. What is your deck you like to play in Yu-Gi-Oh? And what's your favorite character in either Genshin or Honkai? I know some of them. Like, there's the streamer I mod for that played a lot of Honkai. They haven't played a bit since a while, but they were playing it a lot. So I kind of know the character, to be honest. So if there's any character that you like more, I would be happy to learn about them. But yeah, I play some RPGs, I play some Yu-Gi-Oh!, I play some roguelites, and I play some Teamfight Tactics from time to time. That's mostly the game I play. So this here. The Madame Spider is kind of annoying because we wanted to use her. We should have probably emergency teleport first, but we cannot use the effect anyway. So we're gonna get this card. Then we're gonna do the E-Telly here to get ourselves the last DM, and we're so close to not having one anymore. So we do the pep here. We're gonna be so low on card advantage there. Like, not on card advantage, but on life point. But it's gonna be a massive pep. Like, this pep is gonna be huge. There's no point in doing Xiamen here. We can do this card there. Steal your monster. Take control of one of your opponent's monster. Get rid of the Crystal Wing. It's mine now. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Then we can do the Chaos Ruler. And I'm pretty sure it's GG. So we're gonna not do too much on that. We're just gonna go battle. And if we need to, we can summon the zombie vampire next turn. I'm just gonna go battle now. Let's go battle phase. Make the pep big. Look at this boy. It's gonna be massive. You have something with level equal or less. I did not read your card, by the way. So I do not know if you've got an effect that could deal 100 damage. Are you going to be able to kill me there? I'm getting worried. Okay, so you're gonna special summon a card. What are you gonna get? So you're gonna special summon... No! Does she burn? Okay, she does not. She does not. So we're gonna ash that because I do not want to lose to a random burn there. Like if you summon the Ice Bell again, I lose. Because I don't have enough life point to save myself. And we're just gonna punch. A big pep. Huge pep, massive. GG! Your deck kind of popped up there, Frank. You were almost there. I was at 100 life points, so close to that, but the Maxi kind of did you in. I'm sorry, the Maxi. I would love for this card to be out of the game, to be honest. And Galaxy, it's your turn. Let me join you on your table. Let's have a good duel. There's gonna be you, and then afterwards, I think it's gonna be... Kellanai, yeah, exactly. Kellanai, and then we're gonna go see Utu raid. I'm surprised I made a board to 90% being improvised. Well, you improvise pretty good. You know the meme, improvise, adapt, overcome. That's what's you on that duel. Yeah, you're just gonna get better and better at the deck and get to know the plays more. Like, your board was pretty good from what you did. So this hand is fine, not the greatest. We get the Deer Note if we need it. We can Deer Note into Xiamen, into... Oh, Galaxy, not like this. Not the Taya pass. Oh no. Oh no. So we're gonna start with Deer Note. Let's hope it doesn't get negated. Target this. Maxi. Because Deer Note summons one of the cards, right? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do a play after this, so I can give you your +1 there. I don't mind too much, because I'm not gonna have any cards to summon afterwards, so I'm not gonna get the Madame Spider. I'm gonna special summon the Deer Note here in attack and just punch into your Taya. So let's go battle. We could go into a Nate actually, but if I ashed, I could not, so we're just gonna pass here, punch into this. Now, do we want to go extend more? We could go into either this one. No, it's a Psychic Tuner. We could go into Chaos Ruler if we want. Give you another card. But excavate a lot of cards there. Maybe find something. I want to play. I want to play a bit. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's summon the Ash Blossom. Go into Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler Synchro Summon itself. We use the effect of Chaos Ruler. We can resummon a card here. We could resummon the Madame Spider to get a negate on the board. Like, Madame Spider, we did not get to use our effect, so that's fine. I'm gonna give you a whole bunch of cards. I hope you're ready. So this here, the Chaos Ruler, Excavate Pizza Hut, the Field Spell. That's kind of a shame to lose a Field Spell. So add a card to your hand. We're gonna add the Pizza Hut here. We could go into Shen Shen if we want to, but that won't do much. Okay, you got something now. So we're gonna add this card, adding the trap card. We could go Lubellion here, resummon this. We could go into this guy here to have a punk that's a bit stronger. Or we could just go into a Pep. I don't know how Sword Soul deal with Pep. I don't think they have really an out to this, but we can start by doing Lubellion. I'm playing into the Maxi. I'm giving you everything in the world that you would want. So we're gonna get the Chaos Ruler out, get the Lubellion there. We get some darks in this, so we're gonna use the effect of Lubellion, getting ourselves the regain here. Then we're gonna get this guy. Oh, we should have used the other one actually. I kind of messed up there. I was supposed to get the Magnamut here. So we get the Druid's Worm, we get the regain effect, getting back the Bishold in here. Then the Bishold gets added back. We get the Junk Synchron. We could go into Barone and the Shen Shen, or we could go into... I can give you a whole bunch of cards. I think that's what I'm gonna do still. So we go into Psychic and Punisher here. to get a monster that's unaffected mostly. Then we do this. Take some life point. Want to make sure that it's harder for you to get rid of stuff. I want to get rid of a trap card. Okay, so that was blackout. I kind of knew it was blackout, so you're gonna get a token. That's fine. Hello, Hydreigon. How you doing? How's your day looking? So we got a special summon this guy. I'm playing into Maxi so much now. We are gonna see if we can get a board out of this. So we banish this. We get this out. You're doing well. Let's go. Glad to hear. Happy to hear that. Always happy when you guys are... Okay, so I'm feeling you got an Ash Blossom there. So Assault Synchron, you having a monster main inside, don't have to worry about the effect of Imperm, because you have a card on the field, so we can do this. You're gonna have a whole bunch of cards, but can you play through this board? Like, can you deal with a Pep? Can you deal with a Baronne with nothing on the field? Sword Soul goes for... Yeah, I played into the Maxi kind of a bit. Like, I gave him everything. He's got such a big hand. He drew like 10 cards out of the Maxi, so let's go into the Baronne. And now we can use the effect here to destroy this. So I'm gonna have a negate. I'm gonna have a pep. And let's see if it's enough. Negate and a pep. So, and 2 Bishop. So let's add myself this guy here. So we got a Baldrake, we got a Saronir. I don't know if any Sword Soul are light or dark. I think most of them are water, right? So please tell me you can play through this with your hand that you got Galaxy. So we don't use Baronne. Mix, okay, so they got some water, they got some wind, I think. I think Taya's wind. So you start with this thing here. I should have summoned the Baronne in defense, I knew it. You're gonna get rid of my spell? Do you have another one? Do you have another Lightning Storm? Or is Lightning Storm? I think it's once per turn, right? Gonna use the Droplet. That's fine. I can always just use the Baronne at least to negate this. So, sending this. I'm gonna negate this with the Baronne. You probably got another Droplet in there. Okay, it's resolved. I just want to save some attack on my Baronne. The Pep wouldn't have been affected, but at least the Baronne now. So it did not matter that the Baronne was in defense or attack position there. Because it would have gotten... Okay, so you get the Emergence. Can you still deal with a Pep though? Like, that's a real question. Can you deal with a Pep on my field? Ooh, the Royal Wear. You guys, you are flexing now. So the Taya, the Vishuda. So summon the Vishuda, then make the Tenyi plays. I'm pretty sure you can get this. So they got a Dark here. Yeah, that's a win. Moye is a water. Is the 6 a Dark or a win? So this one is a water. It's such a pretty card in Royal. So you're gonna use the effect reveal the Adara. Then you're gonna special summon a token. Then you can go into your negate. Light, wind, dark, water, and hurt. Okay, so every single Sword Soul is a different element. That's what I'm getting, right? Is that what it is? So you got those 2. Then you can make a nade. You can search a card. You can draw a card too. You add the strategist. That's what I expected. So this one is fire. Okay. So water, fire, wind. I'm guessing the dark one isn't played. Is the dark one the chicken? Like, I know there's a chicken that tributes a Sword Soul to summon itself. It's like super bad. But is it the dark one? So you get 2 tokens. You can go into a Baronne. You can go into everything you would want, to be honest. I used to play Sword Soul and I forget the rest of the elements. Yeah, most of them is only the fire, the water, and the wind one that are played. Like, those are the 3 Sword Soul cards that are played. The other ones are kind of bad, to be honest. Sword Soul is a strong archetype, but it doesn't use all of its card. It uses like half of the card made for them. So you can synchro a lot there. You get a lot of options, but you don't have anything that can go over Pep still. So you make Baxia, that's fine. Another Royal, you're just flexing your wealth now. So if this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can draw a card. This one pops a Barone, that's fine. So Barone gets pop. Do you still... Oh, it gets flip back. Okay, I prefer that because I can make a Barone again later on if I draw stuff that I need. So you're gonna do this. You're popping the token? Okay, you're getting another token. So this is mostly... You're popping the token, getting the Taya. The Taya is gonna banish another Sword Soul card. Getting you 2 tokens again. I think you've got a card in the grave, a spell card that can make a token when it's banished, right? No, this one modulates the level, so you don't have anything to get another token. Oh, you got Protos. Okay, we're Protosing here. So Protos called what? What are you gonna call? Light, dark? Are you not gonna call anything? So destroy a monster on the field with that attribute, so you cannot really call anything right now. Mommy! He's making mom! My pet! I needed that. I kinda needed my monster there, my sir. My good sir. That's kinda rude. I think I lose here. Okay, he can make this. He's got the mummy on the field. He banishes this. Get a token. Get the 8 that can negate an effect. It's gonna be a battle now. I did not expect him to have Goddess in his deck to be able to deal with the Pep. I was like, I'm fine. Pep cannot be it over with his thing. He's gonna take a whole bunch of damage if he does and use a lot of resources to get over Pep, but apparently this guy just found it out. He's cooking. Okay, so you can make the 8 here. Yeah, that's the 8 coming out, so it searches you a card, this one, I think. That's a light one. Okay, so this one is the light one. So this one is gonna send a card or worm to the grave. That's fine. I've never seen Protos used to just a special summon to afterwards go into a goddess, to be honest. I did not expect that at all. So getting the Moye for next turn. You already normaled for this turn, so that's fine. Probably sending a trap. Oh, you're sending this card. You don't have a normal monster though, so cannot really use it right now. Battle. So you got lethal on board? But that's fine. I can take this one. Then we're gonna do... You're gonna hit for lethal. We're gonna do Baldrake. I think this can negate, right? So we're gonna banish the Protos first. I don't want it in the game. So we're gonna summon... Oh! It does not have a negate. So I could have saved some HP there. So you're gonna punch into it. Okay. So punch into this, then... In the end phase, we can summon the other one if we want to. So setting a card, that's probably going to be Blackout. We're going to use this one to get rid of one of your card again. So let's get rid of this one. This one's super annoying to deal with. So we do this one, summon this guy. We can go into double 6, but that's not going to do much. Discarding a card because you had too many. So, oh, this card is pretty good. The Blackout's gonna hurt super bad though. If you've got it, you've got it. So we're gonna summon this guy here. Do you have the Blackout? Do you want to use the Blackout? Okay, so we can go into Shen here if we want. Hello, Zeta. How are you doing today? So do we go Shen? Shen can deal with this. Then we can crush both monsters, because this one negates Grave Effect, right? So, you're alive? What happened? Why are you alive only? So, we're gonna do Shen here. It's a boy! Just got back from locals. How did it go? How did it go? Did you win? I'm learning Punk! Are you proud of me? I'm learning Punk here. Came in 4th, let's go. I'm learning Pure Punk right now so that I can play it with vampires and all. Like, I'm learning what I need to have so that I can, like, play it more. So we got this. Then we can go into Chaos Ruler. Banish a Pep. Banish the Saronir, are you gonna negate this effect? I think Mummy can negate, right? Yeah. So you're gonna negate this, that's fine. We cannot punch into the mummy, which is annoying. So we're gonna go battle here. Punch into this, crash those two. Use Shen-Shen's effect to add back a card. Are you gonna banish a card there? Yeah, you're gonna banish a worm. What are you gonna banish there? The emergence? Are you gonna change the level of something? So you get this out, that's fine. 3 Diamond, 3 Foxy, 1 Triogre, 1 Wagon, 2 Field. Yeah. So we're gonna crash into this. Getting both of those out. We're fighting for our life there. I made a super big board, but I played into Maxi. And then I got mummied. My pep got mummied, so that's what we're playing through right now. We're gonna set this, go main phase 2. But that's the fun of it. I decided to play into the Maxi, so that's my fault completely. So we're gonna go next turn. We still survived this for now, but barely, and they got a full hand. They could have still set to the emergence last turn if they wanted to. Oh yeah, and they had a Moye too, so I'm pretty sure I'm dead there. They use the Moye effect, get the token, reveal the Ashuna. They just need 2 monsters there. So you can target one monster opponent, negate its effect. Then if you control a punk, gain life points. So, oh, it's just a negate completely. We don't need to have a punk on the field. We just gain life points. I did not know that. Okay, let's make this card way better. Like, I thought I needed a punk there to be able to negate the effect. Oh, that opens up some field there. So right here, you get this one. So yeah, with this one too, I'm super dead. You make another token, you make like Barone, and then I cannot do any effect. Just a Barone ends me there, you're not locked into anything. Funny and Perm, yeah. It's mostly that I've never read it completely. I just saw that there was a punk requirement in it, so I like assumed that I needed a punk all the time. Okay, so you synchro those two. Those two are gonna get you Baron de Fleur. Then you can just negate my Saronir if I go for it. Oh, you just dealt to 1.2k too. Let's just use that just because I can. Let's get rid of your this thing, but you're probably gonna negate it at this point. You don't even need to because you can just pop it. Yeah, you negate it. Then at least I get the Saronir effect. But it's not gonna do much. I just send a Lebellion to the grave or something. So Saronir effect now, burning for 1.2k. Then this here gets me sending the Lebellion. You got called by 2 just to add salt to injury. Oh god. I'm super dead. GG. And we are gonna end on the final duel of the night with Kill and I afterward. So GG on that note. Super good duel. I played through the Maxi and sadly I lost to it. Exact lethal. A perfectionist there. Making sure you get exactly the good number to end me on 0. Thanks for the duel. Super fun. I never saw a Proto summon to... Now I know I'm a trash this deck. I never knew that Protos could be used to just make Mommy. You scared me so much. A white woman jump scare was so much on this. So let's have a good duel, Kill and Knife. Final duel of the night. Let's see who comes out on top. But I'm enjoying a lot of the punk. The punk is so fun. You didn't have options, yeah. You had so many cards too. You had like half your deck in your hand. It was crazy. You had everything. So this end is fine. We can do the Ogre Dance here. Ogre Dance gets us the Amin. Then Amin and she there because I needed Synchro 10, but I don't have them. Okay, you just have one Barone. That makes sense. I was like, why are you making like Chen Ying or anything? Like, it was weird. I was wondering. So we had the Foxy Tune. Now I'm getting the plays though, so I'm super happy about that. The thing that was missing for me was mostly I did not know what the plays were for most of the stuff. So we're gonna target this, the Madame Spider. We're gonna get ourselves a Dear Note in there. Girl, Baxia is so pretty. You got a Moya and a Baxia too. Like, you can't dust this deck, my guy. They're so cool. Like, I got some Royals. One of my favorite Royals that I have right now is Royal Pace. Royal Pace is so neat. So we get this, we get this, we get the Madame Spider back on the field to get ourselves the trap. Then the trap is gonna be a negate. So Madame Spider here, 8-card extra deck. Interesting. We are not gonna be able to get ourselves the field spell there. At least we get some cards that we can use. We're gonna get the Saronir to get the Lubellion later on. So we can start by both of my Sword Soul Synchros are foiled too. Yeah, you got blessed by a deck that you don't enjoy that much, I feel. That's sad. So we're gonna do this. We are gonna get... At this point, we can tribute one Punk Monster, summon this. That won't do much. So I feel we're gonna do this here. Send this to the grave. Get ourselves... discard the Saronir. We don't need it. Get Sword Soul when I retired. Oh, okay. So we can get this guy here. This guy now. Then we use Saronir effect, getting ourselves the Lubellion. Lubellion's gonna allow us to get rid of the... Yeah, we use Lubellion here. Get rid of the Chaos Ruler. Summon the Lubellion. You uninstall? No! What made you reinstall then? Like, what made you want to re-get into the game? Is it a deck specifically? So you're gonna get the regain. Then we're gonna use this effect. Getting ourselves the summon of the Carp. The Carp in defense. I should still have a Dear Note in the deck. So we can use this. Retired from MD, RL, I dived out when True Draco came and played National with it. Okay, yeah. So we get a Xiamen, we summon it. Wait, we don't have a Dear Note. Oh, we use Dear Note's effect, so we can't even use the effect. Okay, I see. So we are gonna do... We can either go do... Pep here, or go... I think I want to go into Zombie Vampire, so we're gonna do this. We banish this one, and we banish this one. We don't need the other Baldrake here. Sadly, it's Brick Soul now. I feel Sword Soul can still compete, but it's just getting outclassed by a lot of stuff. So we're gonna use a Branded Regain. Target this card, get the Foxy Tune back into the deck. Then draw a card. Triple Tactic would have been good if he used anything on me, but sadly he did not. So we're gonna go for my boy. You mostly use salads. I'm gonna be honest, Link deck doesn't spark anything special in me. Like, I tried to play some Link decks, and other than using them for like special thing... Oh, it's the Fortune Lady now. So we're gonna get the Foxy Tune. That's what I was hoping for. So now we can go into this one maybe. Get ourselves something back. Or we go into a Pep. I think I want to go into a Pep. Every deck that comes out from Wild Survivor outclass Sword Soul by like 3 times the power minimum. Yeah. I've heard that in the newest pack, they... what is it again? It's the Gold Pride. I heard it synergize super good with the Punk and Shine. Because both of them likes to pay life points, so I'm kind of curious about that. I'm gonna have to look into it. Gold Pride Punk is insane. I might want to build them if they're not too pricey. Because I don't have that much money right now to spend on random stuff. So Fortune Lady, we're gonna do this. Get back a monster. Get back the Saronir. Can you play through this? I don't have much interruption. You can throw a Spellcaster, special summon one Fortune Lady. That's fine. I'm not gonna maxi you. You're playing more of a fun deck. I'm not gonna maxi on this. I swear to God, if they rarity gatekeep, I'm a scream. Is the Gold Pride out? Or is it not out yet? I don't know about them. I've seen the leaks, but the pack that has them isn't out, right? In good and opens double traps, Earth Soul, Sunlight. When you throw a lot of event traps, just make it Soul and draw. In TCG, not in MD. Oh, okay, you mean in MD. That makes sense. I'm gonna let you play. I'm gonna see what you can do. It's been out since like... What is Phi again? What is... I don't know about the... like, names of stuff and all. But yeah, I know that what makes Salamence Great so good is that they can play a lot of hand traps and that they can recycle their Ash Blossom, which is super weird. Photon Hypernova. Okay. So it's been a while. So you're gonna increase the level, that's fine. What are you getting at there? I'm not gonna negate you most of the time. I'm gonna let you play, see what you get. Recycle Ash is OP. Yeah, she's a fire and you can recycle a fire by relinking Eatleo, right? If you relink Eatleo, I think you can recycle her, or is it when you... So Branded Regain, we're gonna trigger this, draw a card. I feel like you want this one back in your deck. I didn't read what they do. That's a pretty good card for next turn. Do 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 do. Okay, you're linking, you're synchro summoning into the Fortune Lady Every, but think of making board and doesn't care about what made because one monster recovered board again. Yeah, like as long as you have Spinny on the grave, or you just have a Gazelle or a Circle, you're like fine. You can do everything. That's fine. I'm still curious what you do with this board. Like you can punch it to my Saronir, but can you do anything else? Can this Fortune Lady... once per standby, during a standby, you can increase this card's level by 1. So she's gonna be a 3.2k next turn. So you play Nib. Oh, that makes sense, because you can remake the board so easily. You just play Nib and destroy their board and then remake one for yourself. So let's use Pep here. Boost him a bit. The boy's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You're gonna punch into the Saronir, that's fine. It's gonna help us deck Tin again. You can use the Saronir effect, just get the other Lubellion in the grave again. We don't really need Lubellion if we... Drawing it is like drawing another Bishop, so sending it to the grave is mostly fine. So end phase. So this girl's gonna be 3.2k, which is fine. We can start... Oh, it's your standby phase. Once per turn during your standby phase. Okay, so it's even worse than I thought. So let's send this, special summon something. We can special summon this girl. Make something else. I feel like we can go for lethal this turn. So do this. What is this effect? Once per turn when this card destroy. Oh, this is the other effect. So we're gonna use emergency teleport. Then Italy is gonna get the last Xiamen. Then Xiamen's effect is gonna trigger, getting us the... at this point, we might want to do Ogre Dance into Foxy Tune just to thin the deck a bit more. Like, we're getting super low on cards, so we are gonna draw whatever we want. So do Ogre Dance, send it to the grave, add a Deer Note. Then we are gonna do the Punk card. Flip both of you. Flip one of your card. I'm gonna get your monster out of the way. So we use this Chain Block with Xiamen. Get this out of here. Then select another card. Oh, we have 2 Punk cards? Oh, it's a Punk in the grave. I forgot. I thought it was on the field, but no, it's a Punk in the grave. So flip those 2 back. And is that gonna be it? Is that gonna be enough? Yeah, it is. So let's go battle. Let's not drag it out too much. Let's just get the Pep bigger because I like seeing big numbers. Exactly, Tolan Pep. Let's go. Boom. Thanks for the game. Knowing that you were playing Fortune Lady, I would have switched to another deck, to be honest. If you ever want to play a deck like that's a bit lower power level, feel free to say it so to me. But thank you so much for the duel. So right now, it's getting a bit late. I gotta help my family tomorrow to move my brother. So let's see who's live right now. There's Moopole. So let's see what is happening here. So I used the wrong deck, but didn't realize it until it was too late. You could have told me. We could have done another match, but now it's too late. I'm sorry. But if you told me, you could have just surrendered and went to another match. I feel I've raided into Maple so often, so we're gonna go to someone else. They raided me one time, and I haven't had a chance to raid them back, I feel. They're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, too, so if you guys want to have some fun time, you wanted to use zombies, well, next time you're gonna be able to for sure. My next stream's gonna be on Sunday, but it's not gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh! This time. It's gonna be Mega Man Battle Network. And once on Monday at 7 p.m. EST, if you want to come back, have some other duels. I'm probably going to do some rank. Then I'm going to do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Viewer duels afterwards. So if you want to come back, play your zombies against me, feel free to do so. But yeah, the next stream is going to be at 1 p.m. EST on Sunday. So I can't wait to see you guys there. We're going to send you guys to Pomerium. I haven't catched our stream too much. But I know they raided into me, they're pretty cool in the community, and they're pretty chill, so I want to know more about them. So for those that are subbed, here's the raid message. And for those that are not, here's the raid message. Feel free to copy it. Oh, it's not rat-free, it's raid-free, please. No, I did not. Sorry about that. I did not see your replays. Can you save it or something? Is it in the room? Because if you can save it, I can watch it the next stream. I don't have time right now, sadly. I've got to get to bed soon. But yeah, so we're going to raid into... But if you save it, I can watch it on Monday if you want. If you come back. But yes, anyone that wants to join me on the raid, feel free to copy the message. We're going to have some fun time. And for tonight, it was a pretty fun stream. I enjoyed fighting your guys' deck. It was super fun. I hope you guys had a fun time. You have it saved. Okay, so if you come back on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, any of those days, at 7 p.m. EST, I usually do some Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you come back at any of those days, just tell me, hey, I had a duel last time that we couldn't see, so do you want to see it? And I'm going to oblige right away. But on that note, I'm running out of time, so I'm going to see you guys next time. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. You take care of yourself. You eat good. You... make sure you're healthy, and I'm gonna see you guys again. Bye bye.